Remember when I said I would kill you last? I lied. I lied, Dylan. I lied. Free up!
Good evening, good evening, good evening. How are you guys? Happy Wednesday to you. It is 10:10 East Coast time here in lovely Georgia. I hope you guys are doing great no matter where you are in the rest of the world. I want to start off by saying hello to the chat, but also thank you to everybody who has been part of this ride, this Black Flag campaign. From the very beginning, when we started promoting, when we started doing the mailing list, the countdown, all the wonderful people who were gracious enough to host me on their shows and share my links on all their social media channels. It's been quite a ride, quite a success, surpassed my expectations. Tonight is the victory lap night. We're going to close this bad boy out. We're going to be going until 3 in the morning for us East Coasters, and midnight over there in California. It's a special day when we hit midnight in California, and I'll get to that in a little bit. But let's say hi to the folks in the chat. I think you guys are great for showing up. First person here was J Money Justin McClure. How are you, sir? VIP, what's happening? Cyrus Nightshade, what's happening? Yeah. Dark Lord Mad Ruth, what's happening, man? Mr. Robert Frega, how are you, man? That's my older brother, my big bro. Leg kick. Hello, Mr. Bruce. Christopher John, how are you, sir? I was over there watching Death Metal Heroes karaoke stream. He was doing some really good jams. He sang, even sang a Stone Temple Pilots song, man. CouchDoodles is in the chat saying smash it and bang. That's me. That's weird. Eric McIntyre, how are you, man? Let's see who else is in here. Michael Clan, how are you, dude? Shay the Red, how are you, man? Shay is the lovely person who made these shades. I bedazzled the suit. She sent me the aviators. Very cool. Thank you for hooking it up. Let's see who else is in the chat. Got Mr. Michael Green, my man, my champion. Love that dude. Let's see who else is in here. Going through. Harold Finch, how are you, man? 200,000 tonight. That would be insane. You say, do it, Dylan. That would be insane. I have no expectations of how we're going to close tonight. This, like I said, this campaign is more than surpassed where I thought we were going to go. If in some crazy happenstance we hit 200, somebody's going to get this bunny suit, and then I have to buy a new one that is non-bedazzled. What up, Star Tiger? Good to see you. Rancid Potato, Past Master Dan, Vanessa L, hello. Let's see. My phone is blinging and ringing. Oh yeah, that's Eric Weathers. He's going to be up in here soon. Let's see. Who else can I say hi to? I got some weird music playing in my ears. I forgot to turn off iTunes. It's weird. I was hearing Let's Chill by Guy, and now it's some other weird stuff. Darren Wagoner, how are you, man? Let's see. Yeah, got all the bomb peeps here tonight. Yeah. Flipping through is here. How are you, man? Dave DiPietro, how are you, dude? Good to see you. I know. It's Sully and not Dylan. It is exactly right. Dylan is much more fun to say. Sully, remember, I say, give them people some air, Cohagen. I like to say Cohagen, but I enjoy saying Dylan much more than I like saying Sully. And if I get weird, I'm taking this painkiller for my hernia called Tramadol. and sometimes it makes me feel a little funny. So if I get all sweaty and weird, blame it on that. And I'm not drinking tonight except for this. It's supercharged. I've never seen them before until I seen them. It's called Endurance Rockstar. But what makes them crazy is look at that caffeine count. I'm only going to crack it if I need it. Hopefully I won't need it. What is up, Tony Brocadella, DLP, Steve De La Paz, how are you? David Bowser, how are you, my friend? Ruben Maldonado, how are you, man? Rooster Puncher's in the house. Paul Acevedo's in the house. Lord Crackhead Jeremy, Jobu's Rum, Boo Butt. Slap this on your sore ass brain. Screw you, Benny. That's the other one I like from Total Recall. Rick Saylor, what's up, man? It's good to see you. Ruthven Carlisle, hopefully I said that right. Thank you, man. Thank you. Cygnus 5. Hopefully I said that right, man. Cygnus. SGK1, Frigga going to get freaky on the pills. I hope not, man. I know sometimes that they make me feel a little weird. And yeah, dude, I love maca and ashwagandha. I take ashwagandha every day. Maca I have every now and then, but sometimes it makes me sweaty like I am now. I think it's a little bit of nervousness, you know. See you at the party, Richter. Hey, man, I got 5 kids to feed. That's right, Lord J Bama fan. That's exactly right. What up, J Jax? Man, we got a lot of people in the house today. Yeah, Drawn Sword Graphics, Pencil Bunch, Dan Dudes. Amen, my friend. Unhinged. No, I'm not going to do that. Now, if you drink with tramadol, then you got some fun. In fact, I had a stream a few nights ago with that Star Wars girl, Az from Heel versus Babyface, John Malin, and Cecil. And I had some Japanese whiskey, and I had totally forgotten that I had taken the tramadol. And I got really kind of silly. Mike Wilson Art, can you do changing background colors? What do you guys suggest? Is there a specific color? Or do you want it to change? What up, Jack Ash, Norton Rad? How are you, dude? Rack 3D, Matthew Lemons, Comicbook Scrapyard. Yo, it's been a minute, man. How you been? Good to see you. Bisexual lighting. Yeah, that's if I throw the pinks and the reds, man. If you guys want to vote, give me some. What up, Lord Ravener? Smart RN. How are you, Leroy? Is he choppy to anyone else? Like karate choppy? I don't know. Green for the dollars. Lord CG. What a great idea, man. Let's do it. Let's do it right now. I got to open up the app. Here it comes. Here comes the pain. Green. Super green. There we go. Green for the dollars. What are you smoking tonight, Green Room? This one I've got, it's called Gelato. It's one of my favorites, man. Strobe light that room. Dude, that'll fuck me all up, man. That'll fuck me all up. I might end up making it going boom, boom, boom. But I think green is great, man. Bring back the gold bars, says Darth Mad Luke. That means I would have to go in the other room that has a green screen. If you guys want to move over there, we probably could. It'll just take a second. If you guys want to do that, maybe we'll do that in the middle of the stream. I mean, this is the very beginning. Slade Wilson, what's up? Noob Green. Possibly, man. Possibly. Red and yellow makes people hungry. Hungry for badassness. I have 2 special guests already chilling in the green room, speaking of the word green. We got none other than the zombie master himself. Also, another man who is familiar with the rabbit. We were talking about the Postmaster General, Mr. Adam Post. Good evening, sir.
Good
How
evening.
are you?
Fantastic, and congratulations
Thank
getting
you,
down to your final night.
I know, it's nuts, man. We got 4 hours and 40 minutes. 440. And also, in the back I see another
brother.
fine gentleman. We have Patrick Thomas Parnell.
We love Patrick.
Good evening, my friend. How are you?
What's up, guys? How you doing?
Hey, Patrick.
Hey.
Doing very good.
Adam, you cut your hair. I'm very disappointed.
Yeah, well, it was time. I cut it. I let it go. I cut it. I let it go. So there it goes.
Did you cut it yourself, or did you brave go into a place?
I cut it myself.
Nice.
Good man.
Yeah, it was pretty easy. No, I went to a place. I go to the guy I always go to.
Oh.
Yeah.
I did. I went like this, and I grabbed my debit card out, and I went like this, and I paid for it.
Pow! Yeah.
Dan, the bodysuit's looking pretty sweet.
Thank you. Yeah, we hit the 150 stretch goal, and I had to keep my word. So on Friday, I had a stream where I bedazzled the suit, and our good friend Shay Zombie of Red Valkyrie was kind enough to make and send me the aviators.
It's funny that you're saying that you had to keep your word. Like, you were dying to bedazzle that suit. You know you were.
Hey, man. Don't give up secrets, bro. Come on.
Just because he liked it doesn't mean he didn't keep his word.
That's right. It was just easier to keep my word.
Exactly. Make a promise you can keep. That's the secret.
That's right. Yeah, and we also hit the 160 stretch goal today. It kind of crazy. Gary over at Nerdrotic gave the campaign a shout out, and it was crazy. Like, all of a sudden, my phone was blowing up with contributions. So Gary, you guys subscribe to Nerdrotic and his archive channel, Nerdrotic Live. Really great, informative stuff. He's got his finger on the pulse of pop culture and all things movies, comics, games, toys. Fantastic channel. And he reps the Bay Area, which is where I'm from. But yeah, we hit the 160 stretch goal, which means we get a Rob Willis fold-in poster with every book order. So now people are getting now when you buy a book, we hit so many stretch goals. You get the book. The book has been gone from saddle stitch to perfect binding. We have stickers. We have a folded poster recolor of the original 1995 triple gatefold. We have a 0.5 issue now with all kinds of really cool art from old school veterans, the new guys, like Chris, our familiar guy Christopher John inked. He did a Rascal inked by Donald DeLay. We got Matt Weldon, and then of course we have the new Rob Willis poster, and it's the pencil version. I wanted people to be able to see the process, and it's pretty damn incredible.
Yeah, those pencils are gorgeous.
Yeah, it's pretty nuts how good he is. What are you guys up to? Tell me about your evenings. What are you doing, Adam?
Oh man, I just started kind of clearing up the area. All the zombie books shipped. Yeah, people are getting them. Pictures all over Twitter, which is freaking fantastic.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's a great feeling to see those pictures on Twitter of people getting the books.
I have my books. I have mine.
Oh, did you get yours?
I did, and I wanted to wait till I saw you so I can open it on stream and be able to show the world what it's like.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that's always fun.
An Adam Post Comicscape book.
We can do it another day.
My sweet lady from the UK. Bedtime for me, guys. Have a great stream. Good luck and congrats, Fragaboom. Hit the like on my way out. My mailing goes live on July 3rd. That's right.
Cool.
She's gonna come and visit, and we're gonna plus out that
boost up the list
pre-launch campaign. We got to get as many names as we can.
Awesome, Charles.
I'm gonna grab my package real quick. Not this package, but that package.
The other package.
Yeah, this one hurts. This one's all herniated. Hold on a second.
Flipping Through sent me his original copy of G.I. Jackrabbits so that I could sign it and return it. Yeah. And yes, it has already been mailed out. It was mailed out, I think, Monday or maybe yesterday. But it was mailed out already. Yeah.
Dude, believe it or not, that one I was bidding on eBay, I got sniped on.
Damn.
You know, I thought I was going to get, but it went up to $26.99 or 26 something.
That ain't bad. Yeah. Got to start buying some up, I think, before I launch the campaign.
You need to. I watched the Black Flag go from a 99-cent book to a $25 book in a matter of weeks. It almost felt like insider trading, but they were still, even at 99 cents, they weren't easy to find, you know?
Yeah.
Did you see that Kelsey was able to find a Black Flag comic in just a comic box at a shop?
I did. That made me very
cool.
happy. It made me very happy. Hold on a second. I'm going to grab my Adam Post package. Hold on a second. Not your package.
No, the other one.
The box with the book.
Your personal Adam Post package. Joe Boo, great to hear that you got your books too. The College of the Dead books, fantastic. That's cool. We still have it in demand. If everybody wants to check them out, collegeofthedead.com takes you right to the campaign, and we are hard at work on College of the Dead Spring Break, the next one.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I'm assuming that you put up your mailing list.
We don't have a mailing list for College of the Dead 3 yet. We just gotta get a little further along, and then we'll pop it up.
Yeah.
But I'm about to post some other upcoming projects I have pretty soon.
I'm pretty excited. I'm getting the Giant Phantasm prototype toy on Friday.
That is exciting. We definitely
it is pretty cool. I'm pretty stoked on it. On the downside, I just talked to our printer who's making our the trading cards, and there's some kind of situation with shipping like the paper. He's blaming it on COVID. You know, I think that's what everyone does. They just blame stuff on COVID now. So unfortunately, I promised everyone that I'd be shipping Giant Phantasm by June, but now the cards kind of have us held up a little bit. I'm contemplating just paying a little bit more and going to a local printer just so I can start shipping them out next week.
Yeah. If you want a trading card printer, I know we have one that Eric Weathers just used and had a lot of success with.
Are they? How fast are they?
Fresh comics, guys.
I do not know.
Fresh,
so fresh and so clean. Yeah, yours was the first one I packed up.
Look at that.
Really?
Yeah, Dan's was the first one I packed up.
You guys heard it first. We have it on record.
Gorgeous.
I want to say what's up to Dark Gift Comics, man. Thank you so much for the $2 super chat, you talented man. What's up, peeps? He says. And again, thank you, Charlie's London, for the £5 super chat. Very, very cool of you. And then here we've got.
So exciting!
I missed one. Frega, looking like a rock star, living like a pimp. Thank you, Comic Books and Cahoots. I'm not really living like a pimp unless you want to talk about how I pimp my pen and the love is good. I pimp that pen. Tony Brocadetta, thank you for the $2 super chat. Hail, Mr. Post, got my College of the Dead yesterday.
That's so fantastic. Thanks, man.
Lord Ian Malcolm, thank you for the $2 A. Pimp Frega.
Hey.
You guys, do you feel it in the air tonight? I'm feeling like a legend is going to join us right now.
Yeah, the energy is just.
Some people use a T-square. Some people want good lines. They get the T-bear.
Oh, RDT.
Hey, how you guys doing?
How are you, man? Happy California sun.
Yeah.
Today it's daylight.
Yeah, it was gorgeous out. I just got back in. I was hanging out around the pool with my lady and having a good old time. And hey, congratulations, Dan Fragaboom, on Pineapple Perception.
Thank you, sir.
I am like, holy crap. Could you ever, like a year ago, could you ever just imagine that for one of your IPs, your babies, your one-of-a-kind creations, that there would be this kind of support for it? It's absolutely amazing.
No, in fact, I couldn't. I had nerves and hopes and dreams, but never imagined we would be here. Zade is in the house. Thank you for the $2 super chat. He says, "Hail, brothers! I'll be back in those add-ons tonight. We'll be getting the link out in the chat as well.
Well, I have to ask you another question, Dan. Did you ever imagine in your wildest dreams, you're dreaming as a kid, everything you want to do. Did you ever think of this one moment where you would be live on YouTube with a pink bunny suit, bedazzled to the degree you are right now with the cool pink glasses on? Did you ever imagine this moment in time?
It's so funny you asked that question.
You did, didn't you?
He did.
No. It's funny because
this was all your master plan.
No. This was a weird thing that happened maybe about 45 minutes ago. And Adam, are you going to match Matt Wenger sandwich tier?
Oh yeah. We're going Ziploc, hardcore
right.
Ziploc.
So I went upstairs. I took a little nap. I came downstairs, down here, set up some things. Went upstairs, and I noticed RoboCop was on, and then I realized quite quickly that it was RoboCop 2, and it was the scene.
That's a good one.
Was the scene
Frank Miller.
It was the scene where Frank Miller's cameo was. Right?
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it was. I was like thinking about like, oh shit! I remember when this came out, I thought it was kind of whack. I was like, for a Frank Miller written screenplay, I thought it was whack. And then I started watching it some more, and I'm seeing like, oh, people are writing. The police are like, I was like, holy shit, this is like Frank Miller is a fucking prophet, right? But then I had to look up on IMDb when it came out, which was 1990, and then I started thinking about where I was in my head when I was 17, 1990, and I had that thought, Art, of like
a pink bunny suit.
No, I was thinking I'm going to go on live on basically like live TV. YouTube is TV, live TV, and talk about my comic after being in this industry for 29 years. But I was watching RoboCop and thinking about like the last time I saw RoboCop was in the theater. So I was having sort of a conversation with that kid, that 17-year-old.
Wow.
And kind of having a little bit of disbelief, like, oh shit. But the bunny shit did not enter the fucking picture.
Now I'm wearing the shirt. So I mean, how weird is that?
I will be wearing the shirt.
I am wearing a RoboCop shirt.
Yeah. I will tell you though, Dan, I did get to read one of the early drafts of Frank Miller's RoboCop. Yeah. And there was a crazy guy in a pink bunny suit in that script.
No, there
wasn't. Bedazzled or not bedazzled?
No, there wasn't. There was a lot of nuke in there, though. That guy.
Yeah, remember that? Give me a red. Yeah.
Yeah, putting the nuke in that little kid with the machine gun.
Such a good movie. I dragged my grandmother to see that movie, and she totally did not know what she was getting into watching that with me.
Little kids swearing and saying "fuck you, RoboCop," and
titties.
My daughter, she's 9. She's sitting there. She's like, "Dad, this movie's funny."
She's like, "These guys talk like you."
Yeah. Oh shit. No. She said, "What is this, fucking Mr. Rogers, Dad?" Metal movies and Bruce Lee.
PG.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Neighborhood.
Thank you for the $2 super chat. Back Black Flag and sign up for Butch Cleaver on Indiegogo. That's absolutely right. That is absolutely right. Fuse Box, thank you for the $5 super chat. Hail, Frega. Outlaw Nights is 84% funded, less than 1K left. Check it out. Yeah, guys, go search on Indiegogo. Search Outlaw Nights. Maybe we'll take a look at that.
With a K. With an N, not a
with
K.
An N. Yeah.
NIGHTS.
And I do believe Render Contender worked on that, and he also helped me out on Chrono Mechanics. So he is a major Comicsgate find.
Very cool.
I'm going to pull it up right now.
That is correct. Render Contender did work on that, and Ben is a good guy.
I love that name, Render Contender.
Yeah. He worked at Hack Shack Studios in the day, Dan.
Oh, wow. Did he?
Yeah. And he didn't tell me that Render Contender was the same guy. I'm not going to say his name. And then he went to a convention that I was at with this kid, and he goes, "You know who I am?" And I'm like, "No." And he said, "I'm this guy, and I used to work with you at the studio." I was like,
"Oh, that's awesome."
That's bananas. Comic Books in Cahoots. Took a date to RoboCop 2 in the 7th grade and got to second base. Second base, is that titties?
Yeah.
Under the shirt, yeah.
I forget, man. I
second base is different now.
I saw this meme.
Like inflation?
I saw this meme today. I sent it to a few friends. Hold on a second. My younger brother is texting me real quick.
I didn't know that Frank Miller was in RoboCop with a cameo.
Yeah, it was uncredited.
He plays the chemist that makes the nuke.
Wow. All right. I'm going to check that out.
Here we go. I'm going to show you guys this real quick.
He used to be cool, Frank Miller.
Yeah. I don't know if you can read this.
Is this second?
There you go. First thing a man looks at in a woman is her heart. The fact that her tits are in front of her heart is not our fault.
No, it's not our fault at all.
Just letting you know.
So wait, is number 2 under the shirt or over the shirt?
I don't even remember. It's been so long since any of that's happened for me.
It's regional. It depends on where you live.
Under.
I think it is under, yeah.
Debate solved.
Funny. That is funny. All right, let's take a look at Outlaw Knights real quick. Outlaw Knights, Genesis of a Renegade. I'm gonna play the trailer. I like trailers. They're fun. Hey.
Here's Runner Contender.
Really great art. Super sci-fi.
Does not look happy.
Ouch.
That's painful.
Man, that was great.
Yeah, that's good.
That was great, man.
You know, like John Malin is kind of anti like trailers that don't have talking in there, and I think if you do it right, I think you can pull it off. You know, and I think that one pulled it off pretty well.
Yeah. I want to know more about the story, man. Cyrus Lawson is caught up in the machinations of Ivory, infamous pirate Captain Hazard. They're at 94 backers. I think what we should do is do everything we can to get them to 100. We got really great art here. You get 2-1. Is there? There's
a little Kurt Russell action in the likeness of that lead guy.
I can see it. I can see it. Yeah, this is a cool campaign, you guys. I'm gonna pop this link in the chat as we do. Boom, take a look.
I think a nice round number of 100 is doable.
Heck yeah, it's 6 backers away from 100. They're at 84% of their goal. I think these guys deserve to hit their goal. If Outlaw Knights gets funded, I'll do a pinup for it. Ben will be on my show tomorrow. Let's get him funded. Also, you missed my last super chat. Oh man, let me scroll back. Sorry, Dark Gift. The thing with StreamYard is it pushes them up and out if I don't catch them in time. I got the comic book and Cahoots. There we go. No, that was Fusebox.
I think you got that other one where
No, here it is. Adam already knows, but I got my College of the Dead 2 books the other day. They're gorgeous. Go grab you a copy. In fact, let's
thank you, Dark Gift.
Let's
collegeofthedead.com.
Yeah, let's pull this up right now. That's quite easy to do. As I'm learning StreamYard like a good boomer should. But I'm not a boomer. I'm a Gen Xer and I'm a Fragaboomer. Here we go with College of the Dead. Another book that is a great amount of fun.
You know what, Dan? I've become for all you guys, but Dan's included. I've become a little crazy with shipping books now.
You enjoy it?
Yeah, I unnecessarily ship them immediately. And I was excited because somebody sent me an email earlier, and he's like, "Hey, look, I got to send you pictures of my book. I got a green sticker on it from the post office. The package got totally destroyed. This is like 1 out of 50.
No.
Yeah, it was like maybe at least 50 were delivered, if not 150. But anyway, but he sent me pictures. Like, it was ridiculous what they did to his book. So I was like, oh, great. I'll just get that out to you today. And I was I'm like, oh, good. I'm just gonna leave the house. Like 20 minutes, I was like out.
This is sturdy. This is a Gemini mailer, guys. This is
brother.
sturdy. I don't understand how the post office can screw this up. But 1 in 50 is not bad. What is that? 2%?
I don't think it's even 1 in 50. I if anybody gets damages, just send me pictures. Let me know what's what. But I'm a shipper. I am a shipper, Rancid Potato. Yeah, I just you kind of get into it. It's like, all right, this is like easy to do. When you know how to do it, it just goes fast. And it's like, all right.
What do you guys do with your inventory?
I stuck it in my basement.
Oh, okay. Art, what do you do with your inventory?
Yeah, I have the garage downstairs. So I have 2 pallets. I have a pallet of books.
Ooh.
And I have a pallet of Gemini mailers.
Okay.
Yeah.
A pallet?
Yeah,
I don't have an
it's
answer
really
yet.
a pallet because it's above ground. Because I get paranoid because I don't want to set them on the ground. So they were shipped in
that's a good idea.
Pallet. So I just keep everything up there just in case,
You know what? I have a wood pallet. I ought to do that same thing. Storage tips, gentlemen. Storage tips.
Well, that's what's interesting about talking about some of this stuff is finding out what all you guys do with your inventory. I kind of shove them around to all the extra closets and little nooks and crannies and trying to make it look like a normal house, but if you look behind the curtains, there's like boxes everywhere.
Yeah, you just gotta hide your stuff a little bit.
I'm doing the guy that pays to make sure that he's not inconvenienced.
Oh, okay.
I have my fulfillment company with if I have any overprint, because we haven't decided how much we're printing yet because the campaign's not done, but any overprint is going to be put on pallets and a storage fee basically is going to get paid, which because my garage it gets water in it. There's my kids play in this basement and I could just see boxes falling on them.
If you do store them even in a storage unit, get big plastic and put it over so you have it on the pallet, but then pack it like plastic.
Well, this isn't a storage unit. This is being stored at the facility that is in rotation. So, guys,
we make all that cash. We'll do Breaking Bad with it. You wrap it.
That's right. That's right. Speaking of wraps, I gotta do a wrap where I'm about to explode. We gotta bring in Eric Weathers, Battle Brick Road. Hey, what's up, Eric?
What's going on, Betty?
How's
it going, guys?
Eric,
hey, Eric.
Good to see you, man.
It's good to see you.
Doing really well. What does this say here? At the track, Frega have Art pick me a winner. 1 through 9. Art, 1 through 9. Pick a number.
5.
Fucking 7, obviously.
I'm gonna say 8. But
I was thinking 8, but
he said
7
Art,
sounded
so he's going with Art. So 5.
You gotta go with Art.
Adam says 7. I say 8.
Wait, what did Art say? Yeah, go with Art. Sorry,
Art
I don't want
said
to confuse
5.
you.
Art said 5.
Yeah,
5
5
is a
it
good
is
number.
then.
A 2 and a 3, which is a 23, which is my jam, and it's what did the 5 fingers say to the face? A slap. And speaking of slapping, we are going to slap that like button. You guys help this channel out, and I'm going to slap the play button.
There was so much hope on this day.
There was. Dear Lord. Hello.
Yeah.
She was getting to second base on herself.
Exactly. They were watching RoboCop too.
Eat your face.
Ooh. You guys definitely go and get this book. I know, as a matter of fact, that this book is real. It
In your house.
It's in my hands. This arrived safe and sound in a Gemini mailer that Mr. Post himself shipped out. He is the postman.
Cheerfully.
Oh, Mr. Postman, look and see.
Yeah, it was fun.
A comic for me.
Yeah, you were complimenting me and Malin for doing our own fulfillment. It's like Malin's doing literally 10 times the number of books I was doing.
I don't know how.
Yeah,
he's
the master.
I'm impressed by you guys, but like for me, my most valuable time is when I'm drawing, and so I know just by how many backers I have, that would take me 2 months, and I can draw a book in 2 months. You know?
Yeah, no, yeah, you gotta.
JP Lionheart or Leonheart, thank you for the $2 super chat. Congrats. Will we ever see an Astronite book? Yes, but the details to come. But not tonight. Not tonight.
Hey Dan, I'm actually gonna bounce. I wanted to jump in here and just say congrats.
Wait, let's look at Johnny Phantasm real quick.
I'm done with it.
Oh, you're done? You're done?
Yeah,
done?
I sold out of books.
Congratulations, man.
Yeah, so I'm just fulfilling now, and then I'm halfway done with the art for Johnny Phantasm 1985, so that's going to be happening pretty soon, and then the toy, of course.
Yeah, that's looking
amazing. Turnarounds you posted, Patrick, they look awesome.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I mean before you got online, I was telling Dan and Adam that I'm getting a prototype on Friday, so I'm pretty excited about that.
That's great.
You're gonna show it off?
I mean, if it looks good, I might. It's weird because it's being made with colored plastic, so it might be all over the place. I'm not sure exactly what it's going to look like. So I'm sure I will kind of show it off, but we'll see.
It's not painted. It's all going to be molded in the colors.
Well, yeah, it's like his face he's like a skull, so his face is white. His chest piece and his neck piece are one piece, and they're white, and they click into his suit, which is purple. His arms are purple, and then his hands that click in, they're white. His hands are white. So because the way that we constructed it was when they're manufactured, there's very little painting that has to be done. Basically, that's all that's going to be painted is there's going to be a little bit on the face. Everything else is just going to be good plastic.
You guys, real quick, I just want to welcome the coach.
Oh,
smooth sailing, John Malin. How are you, sir?
Hey, everyone. I always knew Patrick would be the first to sell out.
Oh, my God. It's weird, guys. I want to show you a triple dipple inception real quick. We have Art to Bear in the chat. We have him in the panel. Weird. And we have his campaign all up here. This is triple dipple. It says, Dan, you're at 161,305. Congrats, man. Thank you. Holy shit. We got to check that out. Speaking of check it out, let's check out Black and White. We were birthed in the same hospital.
Yes.
Our book came out around the same time.
That's fun.
Same space. Black and White Volume 2, Second Chance, guys. You want to get on this. This is Art to Bear's masterpiece. If you miss getting your copy the first time around, no worries. They've got your back.
Art, how well did you do the first time around?
How well? I think we did close to 70K.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that's good.
Yeah, that was not bad. And so this way, that pallet that's downstairs, we can unload that.
Yeah, for sure. Get rid of that. Make room for a new palette.
Exactly. I'm gonna have to with the new Chrono Mechanics books coming in soon.
I got the original Black and White right here.
Hold on, let me make it big. Make it big. Oh, look at that. That's a thing of glory right there.
Wow.
There you go.
Ooh, yeah. That cool variant, the Greg Capullo variant.
Yeah, beautiful. Great stuff.
Someone sent me an article about the Greg Capullo covers, and it was pretty much talking about all the Capullo covers over the years. And they said perhaps the most rare Greg Capullo cover of all time is that cover that you just held up.
Yes.
That's awesome. Yeah. Hey, Pat, thanks for coming through, man.
Yeah. Adam, good seeing you. Art, always a pleasure. Eric, nice seeing you.
Patrick.
John, good to chat with you for a second.
Yeah,
man. We'll see you on the next one.
If you guys get a chance or watching this, go check out Riot Press Productions on YouTube. That's my channel. Got a lot of art tutorials I do on there.
And live streams Sunday.
Yeah, live streams.
Sunday, 1
looking
p.m.
at toys.
Sundays at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard, you do your live stream.
Yep, and that's been the staple show, just kind of hanging out, just talking comics. But
Awesome.
everyone have a good night, and I'll talk to you guys later.
Thanks for coming through, man. Take it easy.
Take care,
guys. We have another guest in our green room. It's your boy, Zach. How are you, your boy?
Hi, everyone. It's your boy, Zach, and pretty tense right now.
How you doing, your boy? You doing all right?
Some ideas about how to not have this type of unfair situation.
What's unfair about this situation? You have an amazing
video of those celebrities you've kind of heard of, just overacting about, how much they care about Black lives. Everyone.
Are you in your car?
Relatively well.
Zach doesn't like complex answers.
Man, that's crazy. Yeah, there needs to be a yes. Your boy, we're gonna go over and check out Art to Bear's Black and White right now. So you guys check this out. We got the feature campaign, which is 3 comics plus a poster for $100. That's a pretty awesome deal. I like the idea of the poster. I'm a big poster sucker for posters. You got Black and White Volume 1 for $25. Excellent cover. And then you got Total Bot Annihilation poster. You can get a poster. That's great art. You got
and that poster is 24 by 36. Is a massive poster. Yeah.
Oh man, I've got a couple of those on my wall. I've got the old Stephen Platt one, so I know about the scale of those. Those are incredible.
That's like a size a little bit bigger than a mass market poster. It's very nice.
Yeah, Vampirilla Black and White. You got the Greg Capullo Virgin cover. So there's no logo on that one, huh?
Oh, now I got to get another one.
Gorgeous.
And we came up with that on Adam Post's show live. I think Bill did. I think Adam was talking about doing a variant, and then Vilnid was like, "Why don't you do a Virgin?" So you guys speak, and we listen, and we do.
Here comes the Virgin.
I made it through the wilderness like a virgin.
Hey,
Killer Bot tier. Tell me about the Killer Bot tier.
The Killer Bot tier is everything. It is everything, Dan. It is all 3 books. It is the poster. And one of the cool things is we not only overprinted on the books, but we overprinted on all the stretch goals. So this will have all the original stretch goals from the first campaign. Plus, it did come with a sticker, but it was kind of small. And then EBS, I got his Cyber Frog a few months back, and it had a sticker about this big. And I said, you know what? All things being fair, we need a bigger sticker. So we made a new sticker, and it's going to utilize that new artwork. So the Killer Bot artwork is going to be made into the sticker. So and all these tiers, they also come with a trading card with the new artwork.
Speaking of the artwork,
second of all, it should include things like Whisper Networks.
Yeah,
exactly.
There you go. That is a good point, Zach.
Thanks, Zach.
Yeah,
thank you, Zach.
The artwork obviously is stunning. You're an industry legend. Like you said, when I first met you, you were at the Cow Palace, and I hovered around you like like that little dog. Hey, Spike, you want to play ball, Spike? So I've been a big fan for a long time. But I want to also talk about these wonderful colors. Who colored this?
Well, these colors are Priya. He's my friend from India, so he rocks. I cannot believe how amazing these colors came out. And also, he did such a good job here. We brought him in on the Chrono Mechanics, so he colored Chrono as well, but in a completely different style. And he colored the Great Capullo, and then these colors are the great Comicsgate own Kyle Ritter.
Yeah. He's got some of that magical, colorful tones. Oh, look at this! 3 comics.
Don't buy my book.
Definitely buy the book. And buy Zach's book. His new book is looking pretty cool. We'll take a look at that in a little bit. Sold out. 3 comics plus poster. That's awesome, dude. 20 out of 20.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's actually against our code of conduct.
It is a code of conduct. So right now we've got you at $17,782 with 275 backers. I think we can get you to 300 backers. We got to do that. at a certain point. And let me hide my screen real quick so I can dial up your boy. Here we go.
Thanks for showing that off, Dan. I appreciate it.
Of course, man. I love you, man. You know that. This next one, which is by your boy Zach, is interesting. It's got some really great bits of art from Kelsey Shannon, brushy brush style. It's called "Do As You're Told: The Ballad of No." A lunatic escapes from an insane asylum and finds America in 2020 to his liking. Yeah, 20. If you like 2020 the way it's gone for the main portion of the world, you would be crazy. You got the book.
Hit the bell for notifications. Thanks to everyone giving to the GoFundMe, the Patreon, and the Indiegogo.
Yes, right. We got book pinup, $15. We got the No Mask, which is also, if you look in the mirror, it says on. But in a weird way. Or if you turn it sideways, it says 20. Or if you turn it this way, it says Oz. So
mask.
Yeah, and speaking of Oz, guys.
You know, I was questioning if whether or not that was the real Zach, but then he did the classic Zach outro where he just leaves.
Yeah, so I think that was really him. I think his internet was not working out
up to speed.
Yeah, not great.
Yeah. That's a terrible plague that happens to the best of us.
It's that border town internet.
Yeah, I saw a friend of mine. He posted on Facebook today. He says, "I've waited 25 years and I never thought I'd see this day." But he got fiber, and his up speed was like 916, and his down speed was 943. I have super high speed internet in my house. And I'm getting in the 300s. I can't even imagine what the 900s.
Yeah, I mean, that's what they say. Fiber's really good for the digestive system.
Yeah, it just goes right through. Goes right through, no hangups.
They used to call that roughage.
Yeah, now you can get fiber in beverages. It's a trip. Water with fiber in it. You guys, let's check out Battle Brick Road. Battle Brick Road is fucking awesome. I went in on this thing first day. You got 13 days left. That's a lucky 13. You're at 42,665. We got to get you up to 43. You guys, if you haven't backed this yet, you definitely gotta. Let's play the trailer on this. Let's do it. I'm a trailer slut. So let's do it.
The tightest trailer ever.
Knees by drought and monstrous death storms. Now, a message from her long-lost father will set her on a path through an exotic land. Along with her trusty sidekick Toto, she must befriend a ragtag group of outcasts to endure the many challenges along the way. Battle Brick Road Operation Zephyr is a 52-page graphic novel in the first volume in a 4-part series. From artificial intelligence to genetic manipulation, Battle Brick Road brings an original and multi-layered story to the familiar backdrop of Oz. Back it today and help bring to life this apocalyptically fresh take on the classic American fairy tale. Only on Indiegogo.
I just realized something after listening to this awesome, pithy trailer. Sexy, pithy. It's one of those fancy, I call them $10 words, where it's short and sweet and to the point. I love it. But what I just realized for the first time, the synth in the background is playing Somewhere Over the Rainbow.
Yeah,
like I've always been so into the beat, but then I
had that. I had somebody on Twitter make that for me. His name Purple Smurf 13 on Twitter made that song for me.
Purple Smurf 13, gangster. You want to tell them about the tiers? What do we got here at the $50 tier? Battle Brick Road plus supplemental.
Yeah, Battle Brick Road plus supplemental. It is obviously the main book. The supplemental book will have the original 5-page ashcan fully colored, which I don't have handy, but we did a little mini comic ashcan, Zeb and I did a couple years ago, sort of like a pilot issue. Yeah. It's going to be in there in color and in line art. We're going to have all the backup sketches, any cut pages that have already drawn and redrawn some pages, character designs, all the kind of backstage behind the scenes kind of stuff is going to be in there, and our fan art section is going to be in there as well. So we've been getting a lot of cool fan art from people like Sketch Therapy.
Awesome. Oh,
and,
hell yeah. Sketch.
Yeah. Yeah. So we're going to be getting a lot of that stuff. So the more fan art that comes in, the thicker that book is going to be. And all books come signed by both myself and Zeb, the writer, because we both live in the same town. So it's going to.
Oh, dude, that's got to be great. That
Yeah.
has got to feel really good. I think I lost the super chat. No, there it is. Thank you, Kier CC, for the $9.99 super chat. Hail Frega, congratulations on Black Flag. You and Comicsgate inspired me to create my first comic. Follow the updates at KEIRCC on Instagram. You guys check him out. Definitely check him out. So Battle Brick Road, dude, this is so, like, I love seeing this stuff. These flying gorillas look fantastic. When it says you're going to be shipping worldwide, when do you plan on putting the book out?
Well, we're still on track to have all the artwork done before the end of the year and hopefully shipping by March. Obviously, we got to get everything to all the backers for the Fans Fest.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's the plan. So we're still on track. I got a big old double-page spread here that I've been working on these past couple of days.
Can you show it to us?
Yeah. It's mostly just dust. Let me grab it.
Mostly dust.
Whoa.
So if you've been following the campaign,
philosophical here.
Yeah. If you've been following the campaign, there's a chase scene, and then they get chased. Let me back up. I can't even see if it's on there.
Yeah, it's on there. Woof. Big old, like, gust of wind blowing up the billow like a Japanese wave.
The car's right there, just to show you the scale.
Where's
how
the
big
car?
this dust storm's supposed to be.
Oh,
So
shit. Yeah. Holy God, that's a dust storm.
They're going in there to get away from what they've been running away from in those first few pages that you've been seeing on the campaign itself. And I can't wait to get this stuff colored. Farrah Normaliza is our colorist.
Yeah.
And I'm on a waiting list right now. So once those
once
we get these things colored up, I'm gonna update the trailer with the new artwork and do all sorts of fun stuff, make the campaign a little bit more
fantastic.
badass.
I like the idea of updating.
Epic, Eric. That looked really amazing.
Thank you.
Welcome, Jason Smoot, to the channel. Thank you so much for your membership. Please start using your badge and icons. Definitely check out the community tab to find out all about the updates and everything else. But your membership helps this channel grow. Thank you so very much for joining. So you guys, well, John Malin, are you an admin on my channel, man? I think you are, aren't you?
I think so.
You got to throw your mailing list link up in the chat, please.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Actually, I'd like to talk about a non-CG campaign that I just got today.
Do it. Joe Biden.
We've had moments with this person in the past. I think I still consider him very much a frenemy. But I got this Lone Star
50% evil man.
today. Yeah. This is Ethan's cover in black and white.
Lone Star.
Nice. That's beautiful.
Well, let me find the color.
Nice.
That looks really fucking cool.
I like the black and white more, to be honest. I mean, no knock on the colors.
Oh, yeah. There's definitely an appeal to black and white.
Yeah.
Here's Mike Miller's cover.
The only place you can get Gone with the Wind now is in Mike Miller's cover.
Yeah.
Banned.
Here's my cover. This was inked by Mike, by the way. Mike indulged and drew this shoulder in where there's no shoulder, and he gave him like dad bod.
Oh no.
Yeah. So, but otherwise he did a really good job on that. And but the funny thing about it that I really wanted to point out. So a lot of books. So thanks, Mike, for that. Funny thing is he did a little sketch. Hold on, keep that on me real quick.
Oh yeah.
He did a little sketch.
Yeah.
He's judging me.
I can see it. The pointing.
It's perfect. That is perfect.
I can feel the heat way down south, man.
Appreciate you,
Lord.
Mike.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right, you guys ready? You guys ready? Let's all point at John.
Finger of shame.
The finger of shame.
It's true.
I got a big kick out of that when I
Malin,
saw
you
it. I'm
are
like, oh my God, he's judging me?
A true gentleman.
You're opening your package as you're eating your kumquats.
Yeah, was it sticky with kumquat juice?
No, it wasn't. No. Oh, but hey, props. It did come in a Gemini mailer. So
yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Mhm.
Good on Mike.
Definitely pushed to the limit. That Gemini was packed.
Yeah, man.
It's about as wide as the Gemini mailer gets.
Mm-hmm.
Comic books and cahoots. Malin got Lone Star, but lost his eyebrows. Jeez, man.
They're still there, guys. They're blonde and they're thin, but they're there. They do nothing for catching sweat, by the way.
What is it? Shay says you got to get knife hand, not point. Pointing is 3 fingers back at you. Knife hand means, is that like karate chop? It's this.
That's how they point at you in basic training.
Okay.
Also, in some cultures, this is like a major insult, right? So you do.
Isn't that weird? I was talking to my kids about culture and the idea, because they were saying, ew, they eat, Nutri-Rat, and I'm like, yeah, well, we eat cows. What's wrong with cows? We like steak and ham. I said, in another country, that's a sacred animal, that shit's so weird when you think about it. When you think about cultural things and reasonings behind stuff.
Culture.
Well, yeah, you can go in the Middle East and show the bottom of your feet, and that's equivalent of the middle finger.
Really? That's interesting. Art there. How dare you?
Well, that's like
wow,
that plays into the whole shoe thing. You guys are aware, like beating something with your shoe is like a huge insult. So that's why when I think it was Saddam's statue came down, they were hitting it with the shoe. When Bush was there, someone threw a shoe at him. I mean, that's about the worst you can do.
I thought it was like a grandma spanking, like they were like throwing the granny spanking on the statue, like you naughty.
In lieu of hurting your hand, grandma pulls off her flip flop and whacks you with it.
But human beings are weird, and we can find anything to be offended about. Believe it. So
I don't believe you.
That's why you have to be careful with culture and how quickly you start shifting things into these odd directions, because this offensive stuff that's going on right now, where everything is becoming offensive.
Yeah,
you got to pump the brakes a little bit, man.
I want to talk about that in a second, but I wanted to tell you guys a story. I've told this on my stream before, but it cracks me up every time. I worked on this movie about 12 years ago. It wasn't a successful movie. It was called Dragon Ball Evolution, and the villain sidekick was this wonderful actress named Akiko, and Akiko was from Japan. I met her at the launch party, like before we started shooting. I got to meet her, and then a couple days later, we all kind of went out to an informal lunch, and I said, "Hey, how you doing?" And she says, "Akiko," and I said, "Yeah." I said, "We've met a million times," and she looked at me weird, and I said, "I'm just giving you shit," and that was that. And for like the next week and a half, every time I'd see her, she'd look at me and like she fucking hated me, like "fuck you," So one day, I go up to her and I said, "Akiko, listen, I can feel like bad vibes coming from you, and I don't really know what happened." And she said, "The other day, at the restaurant, you said you wanted to shit on me," and I said, "What?" She said, "You said you were going to give me your shit." And I said, no, giving you shit is like kidding with you, like like friends do.
Wow.
So yeah, but as far as the offensive stuff, I've been reading all these reports. We obviously a lot of our chat watches YouTube, so I don't want to retread old stuff. I just want to give my opinion on it. That ridiculous pledge that Tom King put out, and yeah, I call it ridiculous because it's just, it is. But also seeing these things like these grown ass men who like this one girl, I'm not going to name names, but it seemed like this was the situation. I was at a bar at a convention, and this writer comes up to me and hits on me. I don't really like him. But the next day he comes up and apologizes and then asks me if I want a coffee and wants to offer me some of his comics and be my friend. I'm not really attracted to him. Anyway, he's texting me. So that means she gave him the number. And, whatever. And this is this guy. And now suddenly they want to cancel this guy.
Tom King?
Not Tom King. No, it's just to me, I go, wait a second. Like that in the good old days when like you would think a girl is not, if she give you her number, that means she's interested. If you're trying to, flirt with her, you think that that's like how it's done. But now in today's day and age, it's considered
a sex crime.
A sex crime, harassment, cancel that person.
Yeah.
It's just really weird. I'm so glad I bypassed all of that. I've been out of the dating game since 1999,
Amen.
The worst thing I had to deal with coming up is VD and then AIDS, but man, this is a whole new level to the
I feel so bad. I feel so bad for I've got 2 boys and 2 girls, and I feel bad for all of them. I feel bad for all of them in the way it's going, but it just seems and other things, people dredging up things like they're trying to cancel another guy for some stuff that happened over 14 years ago that he has been resolved, but because it's sort of the cool trend, they're like, but what about this guy? Why haven't we canceled this guy? And it's like, what the fuck? It just seems like maybe the COVID is making people crazy.
No, they've been going crazy before the COVID, man.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I'm
saying the ramp up. Thank you, Comic Books and Cahoots for the 199. Good old days, RoboCop 2 and second base. Yeah, exactly. I'd buy that for $1.99.
No, they let the crazies in, and half these dudes have backed these crazies, and now they're paying the price. That's why I'm glad Comicsgate is here. This is a place for reasonable people to once again have conversations, and but they can't do it. They can't do it over there. They can't have an honest conversation about anything. Now all of a sudden hitting on somebody is sexual assault. I mean, get over it. There's a guy, I think we were talking about him like a week ago. I think his name is Cameron Stewart.
Yeah.
And there was an accusation about a 16-year-old that he was allegedly grooming.
Yeah.
And that definitely rings creepy to me. But then other people started hopping on the bandwagon. Some chick named Kate Leth, I think. And they were saying, oh, yeah, well, he hit on me when I was 19 or he hit on me when I was 21.
Yeah.
And they were like trying to make themselves part of the victim narrative.
Right.
I'm like, what is wrong with you?
And the crime was that they were hitting on her. They found her attractive. The only crime was they found her attractive and wanted to hang out, maybe have a drink.
Maybe bang. Who cares? I mean, you say no thanks, not interested, like a fucking adult, and you move on.
Yeah,
right.
They carry it with them the rest
crazy,
of their
man.
lives.
Pastmaster Dan, exactly. He says, my wife grew me with food. Hell yeah, man. The way to a man's heart is through his stomach. Don't I know it? And big boobs don't hurt. But, it's a weird thing in the whole Warren Ellis thing, too. It's like, here are these grown women who want careers in writing. They see this guy. They think he'll be there to help their career. He's attracted to them. Obviously, he's a little serial in that he's done it a bunch, but no crime was committed,
I guess the problem is, like, if you're like a Warren Ellis or this other guy you were describing, Dan, he was giving out his the moves he was putting on her was, hey, if you come up to my hotel room, I'll give you some Spider-Gwen comics that I wrote. That was his move. Now, the problem is, that must have worked like once. They just kept trying to fucking make it happen again.
Right.
Because sometimes shit just works for no reason, or like the girl's interested and she's like, but she knows she's cute. She wants to kind of be in and around. So like, he's like, hey, and just says hello. And then she's like, all right, I'll just go with you to a hotel room. Like, all right, what happened?
Is that all it takes to get free comics?
Well, that's what it takes, Eric. But I'll mail you a
Why
copy.
did I stop going to conventions? Dang.
No, so that's the problem. But like, if a guy's
I
gonna hit,
start putting out is all I know.
Yeah.
I need free comics.
I'll do whatever it takes to get one of those
Whatever it
first
takes.
printings of the Greg Capullo variant.
How do you think I got this?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. He was
Hey,
a virgin before that.
Art's favorite saying in the 90s was "smile like a donut." I don't know what it meant, but it tended to get all kinds of love.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
Free Comic Book Day has a whole new meaning.
Beware of what works.
Free.
But, you know what? But also, if something works and it's like that's your stupid thing that you're going to say, so fine. So just try it. Say something offensive, stupid, whatever it's going to be. Say it to like 20 or 30 different women, the same stupid thing. It's fine. If it works, it works. If it doesn't work, don't keep pursuing the same people.
Well, the dating ritual is all based on percentile anyways. You know what I mean? Like, you just got to throw it out.
Business.
Yeah.
Don't listen to Adam. Never give up, guys. Never give up.
Keep chasing the same girl.
Yeah, chasing
Right.
the same
Oh,
girl.
Yeah,
They'll give it eventually.
That's a wonderful
Use the
point.
same line.
It's you know, that's a wonderful point. It is a law of averages, you know.
Numbers.
No one ever just goes, hey, I'm gonna pursue this one, she's the one, and
That's where they get into trouble.
that's exactly where you get into trouble. You have 5 girls you date, and if one is kind of, I mean, they have a fucking TV show called The Bachelor, right, where they like literally are going down the line to be the bride. It's just incredible that this past master donuts.
Yeah, cast a wide net. Otherwise, you turn into a stalker and you fixate on the one, and that's not good.
Yeah. Don't put the energy into being a stalker.
No,
That's right.
Unless Malin tells
sure?
you to do it, then do it.
Right.
Yeah,
No one loves you more than your stalker.
Exactly.
What if she's into it?
Billy Jacobs is asking if his blood bag is behind you.
No, these are actually Huerta campaign stuff. Well, there is a blood bag tier, I think, in the Huerta campaign. So maybe.
John, you sent out a tweet earlier. Oh, sorry.
Send
go ahead.
Maria the link. I believe you're probably talking about the wonderful artist of Miss Fury. What a great looking book. Snorum11 Aru, thank you for the $5 super chat. P.S. to you younger folks, VD is venereal disease. It's what you kids call STDs now.
Well,
Anything from STIs now.
terrifying. Yeah, I am old. Yeah. We used to go, like, go get the shots at the VD clinic.
Right?
Got jabs.
Loch Ness Mobster says, where is Caesar? I'm hoping he takes a good nap. He's on old man schedule, but he did say he wanted to come in and give us a visit at some point. He might even host. I don't know. He's a what do you call that?
Free spirit? He's a two-spirited gender
fluid. Amoebas, how they're shapeless. You can't go, that guy is this. He's
Spirit-kin?
There you go. Yeah.
It's more of an international man of mystery. You just never know.
There you go. This one here. I got to get my Southern Bastard book signed by Jason Latour and Jason A. Jason Latour had a huge bunch of little girls with Spider-Gwen comics ahead of me. He had a longer line than Jason Aaron. Amorphous. Thank you. That was the word. That was the word I was looking for. No, amphibious. That's not. I was looking for the word amorphous. But there it is. He's a charismatic enigma.
I'm still going with gender fluid, but
Hybrid X, absolutely, man. If you're a mod, then you can totally post the link. If not, I'll mod you up, I guess. I gotta go onto the YouTubes real quick and find you. So don't go too far. Don't go too fast. Hopefully, let me turn down the volume on this. I hate when I go on my own YouTube and I hear my fucking voice. I hate my voice.
By the way, if you guys don't know this, if you're using Chrome, you can just right-click on the Chrome tab and hit mute this site, and it'll mute YouTube altogether. Just don't forget to unmute it when you actually need to watch something.
I hate you.
Good.
guys, with all your tech knowledge.
Technology.
It's fancy.
Yeah, Hybrid X, you can put your Indiegogo in the stream now. Yeah, just don't spam. You spam, we mocha loca you, bro. Yeah. You know, we haven't even looked at my campaign. What the fuck have I been
What's
doing?
that one?
It's called Black Flag.
Black Flag?
Yeah.
Some kind of pineapple, some kind of fruit involved.
Yes.
Papaya?
A perception of fruit.
Yes. Fruit glasses. That's what they call it. Let's take a look.
Quantum kumquat.
I like that. That's great. The quantum kumquat.
That's hard to say.
Quantum kumquat. Yeah, it's a bunch of the k sounds. Here we are. This is my Black Flag Pineapple Perception comic with my wonderful art team. Inking me is Shelby Robertson. Magical man on the hues, the colorful hues, is Matt Yackey, the incomparable Matt Yackey. On lettering, we have a lettering veteran by the name of Ken Brusnak, who also lettered American Flag and all those Punishers that we loved way back in the day. And also writing with me is a wonderful talent by the name of Will Perdomo. Let's watch the trailer. Mine has some music and some narrative and some fun.
One of the new talents at Extreme Studios is an artist by the name of Dan Frega. The 20-year-old lives in Anaheim and got his start on the Young Blood #0 series. He then became the penciler for the Bloodstrike series and now does much more. His latest project is called Black Flag, and Dan has dreamed up some very interesting characters.
It's one of those stories that have been in my head on and off ever since I was like a little kid. So what I wanted to do was put little kids, big giant gorillas, super fighters, armored women with motorcycles and stuff. I'm trying to put it all in here. And a little secret that I'm going to let people know is that the cover is going to be inked by my childhood hero, Todd McFarlane.
Big bada boom, man. Gotta watch out for that one. Yeah. All right. Can you believe it's been over 25 years since Black Flag has graced the comic book? That's right. Black Flag is back, and I'm more excited now than I was when I created it. Why? Because I have chock-packed this comic book with all of the things I love. Intense action, gigantic guns, insane bullet count, sexy anime babes, cool kids, magicians, aliens, and a purple gorilla. That's right, Black Flag Pineapple Perception is coming to you from Incredible Comics, only here on Indiegogo. I want you guys to check out these crazy images below. I hope you enjoy what you see. Black Flag is gonna be insane. Fragaboom! Good times, good times. I made that trailer 100% on my phone, guys.
Wow.
All the green screen, everything, all done on the phone. Nothing processed outside of the phone. Really.
What I like is that well, maybe it's a little bit more of the live environment, but like when they interviewed you back in the 90s, you're looking down, you're looking away, and all that, and then here you're like super refined, and you got it all figured out.
Yeah, it took 25 years. I still don't have it down. I still don't have it down, guys. I'll just go through the tiers real quick, and then we can get back into the nitty-gritty of the show. My first tier here, the featured tier, is the comic book plus Ashcan. You could pick which cover you want. This is just a demo display of the color version. You can get the black and white version if you'd like. It comes with this Ashcan, which is a facsimile version of the 1994 Ashcan that was released at the San Diego Comic-Con. Only 500 of those exist. We thought it would be good to bring those back in a brand new facsimile edition available here on this campaign. You can get the book itself for $25. We have the color version. We have the black and white version. Of course, we have two. You can mix and match, get two of the black and white, two of the color, one of each if you'd like. Over here, we have the artwork, classic Todd McFarlane ink cover with the team bursting out. So if you guys ever get a chance to meet Todd, make sure you get him to sign this too. That'll be a really fun thing. We have 2 comics, 2 ash cans. Again, you can mix and match on those comics. We got the Fragaboom Mega Box. That's everything but the book. It sounds like a band from the 90s. Everything but the book. But you get it for $20 off. It comes with the dog tags, shot glasses with 2 different Black Flag icons on it. You get a challenge coin, the cap, the shirt like the one I'm wearing here, and the classified trading cards. Originally started off at 5 cards. We hit that 175 or the 75 stretch goal, making it into an 8-card set with the possibility of randomly inserted. I'm drawing up 20 sketch cards that some lucky 20 people will get an original card. We have the comic edge.
My wife loves that band, by the way. Everything but the book.
Everything but the book. Yeah, the missing you like the desert miss the rain. Right. Comic ash can and head sketch. This is a head sketch done on a 5x7 Artistico Fabriano paper. It's made from cotton, so it's archival. This one you don't get to pick which character you get, but I guarantee it's going to be awesome. That's $100. Also for $100, if you want head sketch only, this one will allow you to pick the character you want. You can actually say, hey, I want this person. There's a pull down, or you can put in your campaign, whatever you want. Here we got the ammunition load up, which is the big bundle. It's a $200 bundle, but you get 4 comics and four ash cans and a head sketch. So that's in there as well. So you could be the hero to all your friends, pick up 4 books, distribute them, mix and match them. You got 4 ash cans and you get a head sketch for yourself. This is a huge thanks and name checked. We have 2 of these claimed. And I'm really excited to have this. We're going to have a little bit on the back that just names the people that contributed to this. Master patrons, I appreciate them. Double page art sold out, mind blown, sold out. Double page gone, single page gone, cover gone. But all of our stretch goals so far have been hit, which has been a fantastic thing. Original stretch goal was perfect bound. The 75 was stickers. 75 was a brand new recolor of the 1995 #1 gatefold cover turned into a folded poster. At 100K, stickers will be added, so we're getting stickers made. 125 was adding those 3 cards to your card order if you got those add-ons. And 150K, which is the one, this is the one that I really hoped and wished and prayed that we hit, and we did, which was the bedazzle. We did bedazzle the bunny suit, but in all actuality, it was bringing this brand new comic that's coming with every book order. So now you get 2 books. You get Black Flag 0.5, which features artwork, pinup stories from the old school Extreme Studios alumni that worked on Black Flag, new school Comicsgate creators, and a fan art section on its own. And then later on, I'm thinking about, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna put this in demand. If I do put it in demand, there's going to be some other special one-of-a-kind items added. If you'd like, and if you've already backed the book or haven't backed the book and you're feeling, hey, I don't know what this thing is about, scroll to the bottom of the campaign and you're going to find this section here, which is some Fragaboom Love. You can get the original 1995 Black Flag series as a PDF. That's issues 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Absolutely free. Download it, read it, print it out, paper your birdcage with it, because it's the shit. You get your 1994 original Fragaboom mixtape. This is the mixtape that was offered in the original Black Flag series with such songs as Fragaboom.
Frega, is the Fragaboom, is it the lyric is my name is Frega and
I don't play Sega.
Yeah.
I drive a green Jeep and not a Winnebago. Yeah. That's the one. That's the OG one. So if you want to bump those hits, we had the wonderful happenstance of getting the original DATs, and I had them transferred. So these sound really good. As an additional thank you, here's a link to a song I wrote about motivating yourself to be and do your best. It's called Nike That. Turn it up. And then it's still free comic book day at the Incredible Comics universe. here's the 2000 Gearstation Series for you. It's free. You just click this link. That is also 5 issues of comic book goodness. Absolutely free. You just download them and enjoy them. What up, Death Metal Hero? How are you, my friend? I got to rock out with him earlier. He had a really great stream. We're very impressed with that man's ability to sing, man. He's fucking amazing.
Dan, I got a question about Gearstation. There's something about that title that is sticking in my head like I've heard it before. Who worked on that book with you?
Well, I had Janak Alford, who worked with me on the 3D models. I had Ford Light Gilmore on scripting. I had Matt Yackey on colors. On the cover of #1, I had an Alex Ross cover, a Pat Lee cover, a Michael Turner cover, and then on issue 2, I had an Arthur Adams cover. So
there's something,
and those are all in there too. If you guys want to,
cool. Yeah, there's something about that name that just is in my brain. Like,
but did you have a Jack Kirby cover?
No, let me take a look at that. Oh, I have that book.
I know. I bought this on your recommendation, and this one is not a library edition. So this one
probably didn't know. They probably didn't know that to grab it from the library like I told them to. Give you a damaged one.
So I'm looking forward to checking this out. My library edition of Frank Miller's interviews, and yeah, so that came today. Cool stuff.
John, I think we should do some sort of fun read through. I've had a bunch of requests. They've asked, because I've been collecting these old interview magazines. I get a lot of people asking me to do read throughs, right? So, like, for example, where is it? I got this one. You would be really stoked to see it, Malin. This is of your era. Check this one out. No, that's you. That's your beautiful face. Look at this. Comic Scene Spectacular.
Oh yeah.
Featuring Rob Unleashing X-Force. So this is pre-X-Force. And the interviewer is none other than Hank Canals, the scripter of Youngblood. So it's really cool. I think it would be fun to do some sort of read through on that.
That's awesome. I remember meeting and hanging out with Hank before any of that stuff, man. I've never met a skinnier human being in my entire life, man.
Yeah,
like, Hank, you got to eat something, man.
Is he of Asian descent?
He appears to be, right?
Yeah. Because I remember there was an old like Image Founders picture, and there was some Asian guy there, and I always thought he was like a really skinny Will Spertasio.
Yeah, he has the nice 90s like slick comb. Yeah,
if I recall it right, yeah.
This was so funny. I went to Hank's wedding, right? And so I'm just such a punk. And you know, like all these nice weddings, they have those the box cameras, the portable cameras. So the idea being is that each table would have like these cameras, and you take pictures of the wedding, so then they could develop these things and stuff like that. So I proceeded to take a lot of pictures of my junk.
Did you really? Look, honey, a dead baby bird. Wait a second. Now, Art, were you a member of APA back in the day?
What is APA?
It's the Amateur Press Association. It's guys like Frank Miller were part of it. They like all these guys making their own books and stuff.
No,
yeah, Adam, were you a member of APA, Adam?
No, I think I've heard of it, but no, I was not in that gang.
Okay, yeah, I mean, if I knew about it, I would have been. I made a fanzine back in the day. I don't know if you guys have ever seen it. Did I ever show you the fanzine that I did way back in the day?
You've talked about it. I don't think I've ever seen it.
Yeah, I'll pull it up. I'll pull it up right now so you guys can take a look.
Yeah, you know what? In the old days, like you used to do interviews with on fanzines and stuff like that. They would do articles and things like that. I hadn't thought about that in years, Dan.
Yeah. So check this out. This is my old blog. If you guys want to see it, it's just fragaboom.blogspot.com. I haven't written anything in it in probably 7 years, but back in late 1989, my pals Fred, Mike, and I wanted to do something to show our love of comics. The thing to do back in the day was a fanzine. Yeah. We didn't have the internet yet, and digital pre-press was in the pupa stage. The three of us put this little magazine together with an old Mac II in our imaginations. All I can say was I was a lucky dude. My pal Fred went to art class with Carl Potts, who at the time was the editor of the Punisher books, and also, in my opinion, the greatest talent coach there was and is. Carl is the guy responsible for putting together a group of guys that would later become Homage Studios and later Wildstorm. Carl not only knew talent, but also knew how to cultivate and grow the talent. Needless to say, as a young comic book artist wannabe, I was so stoked when Carl agreed to do an interview with me on the subject of breaking into the business. His advice is as good now as it was then. Enjoy the interview. I was also throwing in a few bonus picks, one by my pal Mike Gomez and me, and another by me, and last, a rare ad that Jim Lee drew for Flying Colors Comics. So yeah, this, guys, look at this. This is old school Jim Lee for Flying Colors. And Flying Colors is the comic shop that I used to shop at as a kid. Joe Field, the owner of the shop, is also the inventor, creator of Free Comic Book Day. So we have Joe to thank for that.
Man, Jim could draw the shit out of just about anything, but he wasn't doing a home run on Spider-Man.
Spider-Man was never good. I never liked his Spider-Man. But this was our cover. We were called Chess Knight Entertainment, very much like Dark Horse. And this was the interview. Eventually, I think on one of my shows we'll do a read through, because I say to anybody that wants to break into comics, it definitely, all of these concepts hold 100% true. Here it is, 31 years later, they still hold true. This is that illustration by my buddy Mike that I inked. This is the very first time I ever used a crow quill, and boy, did I not know how to use it. And then this was a drawing that I did of one of my characters named Crime Stalker, and that was drawn in July of 1989. But yeah, making fanzines was the thing to do back in the day.
Yeah.
You know, and then if you guys want to check this blog out, here's some storyboards I did for a soda ad. Also, if you guys have any recollection of the Hershey ads from way back in the day, where the Hershey bar would melt and the world would become chocolate, I did those storyboards. I worked on Hershey commercials for.
Should have known.
Years.
It sounds like something a high end would have.
Yeah,
absolutely.
So the bar would melt. You would see chocolate snowflakes, and then a family would pop up out of the chocolate singing Christmas carols, snowflakes, and then the camera would pull out and it would turn right back into a chocolate bar. Here's some more. These are all the boards that I had done for them when they did this campaign, and this campaign went for 7 years.
And Dan drew all these boards in real Hershey's chocolates.
I did. Well, sometimes I ran out of chocolate. Let's just put it that way.
Oh,
yeah.
Dan, we're looking for a guy that can draw a psychedelic chocolate bar.
We need wet brown stuff, Dan. Can you?
I got you
pull that off? Can you pull that off? Let's see. I missed some super chats here, so I want to get those. Just one super chat. Comic Books and Cahoots, thank you again for the $1.99. If flirting equals assault, then alimony equals war. Interesting. Interesting. I'm gonna put this is the time. It's 11:38. Man, time is flying. This medication I'm on is making time fly. Either that, or we're being having so much fun. Spirits card says fudge. Tell about the fudge, man. Tell about it.
Tell about fudge.
It's all about
6 a.m. Comics. One of my favorite individuals in the whole damn world. He's working on some of the Black Flag 0.5 artwork too. He's doing a he's doing a piece. What brown stuff had stock at Taco Bell first? Yeah, man. I borrowed. No, for real. This time I borrow. It's this is real medication. I'm on something called Tramadol. I'm not drinking this time. I'm not making the mistake of drinking this time. That was a bad thing. I was so trashed the next day. But here we go. The link is now in the chat. Anybody that wants to join in, definitely join in. We have one spot, and if you get stuck in the green room, just please be patient, and we'll get you in. Let's see. Michael Green says, I would love to see a mail-in Black Flag piece sometime. So would I. I just get scared to ask him. He's one of those guys I'm afraid of.
Don't be scared.
I am though. I am, but you're intimidating, man.
Hey, John,
No.
I figured it out. How I was anti Taco Bell, and I know that it's one of your favorite places. I figured it out. What gives me the squirts? This is gonna get graphic. No, that's as graphic as it gets. It's that damn sauce, man. So, my family loves Taco Bell. So now I go and I just have them without the Taco Bell sauce. And you know what? It's not bad. The food's not bad.
I haven't had Taco Bell in so long.
I can't imagine having a taco without the sauce, though, man.
Yeah, I can't handle the sauce, man.
Yeah.
And Dino's
ingredients are good, so yeah. I mean, if the taco meat has good seasoning, which it does, because Taco Bell, it's delicious.
I love their bean burritos. Extra cheese, man. Extra cheese on that. And Dino says Tramadol is for pain. That's absolutely right, man. I have inguinal hernia right down in here. So I have this feeling. You gentlemen are here. You've all probably been hitting the nuts at some point in your life. That sort of like that pain afterwards, that lingering abdominal pain that happens after you get kicked in the nuts.
Love it.
That's what I feel like 24/7. So the Tramadol helps.
Maybe some Midol too.
We got a full house back in the green room. So I'm gonna welcome in our first. We're gonna go in order of how they came in. Our first is my homie. I knew him before I was even in Comicsgate. He was a guest on my show way back as far as October. I want to welcome you guys, Phil Diaz from Zade Comics.
Zade.
How are you, Phil?
Up,
Look at you looking
Phil.
How's it going, guys?
Hey,
Yeah,
Good, Phil.
Frega and I go way back. I mean,
Way
months, man. We go months back.
We go
for
back,
sure.
man. That's a long time.
Yeah.
That's a long time in
In Comicsgate, that's a long time, man.
yeah. What are you up to,
That
dude?
could be up to like 4 weeks, months. That's
It is. It's true.
That's true. Yeah, Comicsgate changes like Chicago weather, brother.
Yeah. Oh, this guy here. After randomly searching on Amazon, I look for my search results of a 1984 band called Black Flag. Yeah, that's the thing that's kind of funny, guys. Eric, when you were saying Gearstation sounds familiar, there was a piece of camping gear called the Gearstation, where you kind of hang it on a tree and you can use the carabiners to hang your stuff on it, and it was called the Gearstation. So there was a product out there called that. I'm pretty sure anybody that's trying to get in right now, we have a full house in the back. They only allowed 10 people back there. So we will get there through there. But don't worry, I see you guys. We will keep on moving. And Black Flag was a roach spray, and Black Flag was a band. So yeah, and that's right. Jude says Phil was putting in a good word for CG way back when, and he's a good dude. That's right.
Feels cool.
Phil was definitely a face of Comicsgate before I knew Ethan and I knew some people, but Phil was one of the people I talked to that just a wonderful guy, talented motherfucker.
Thanks, brother.
And Lost Pages is incredible, man. He scored a Bitly cover. Holy crap.
Yeah, it's funny you say
Mind-blowing.
Lost Pages, because if you say it one more time, Lost Pages, it shows up on your screen.
Lost Pages.
It's like Beetlejuice.
Wow.
Check this out, guys. I want to play the trailer because you guys know I'm a gangster for trailers. So
You love
here
the
we go.
trailer, brother.
Lost Pages.
I do the Buffalo Bill voice.
Put it in.
The Lost Pages, from the minds and hands of Zade Comics, comes the first book in their connected universe of heroes, with a cover by legendary illustrator Simon Bisley. The Lost Pages is the story of a magical book in the hands of a homeless man. Within it are tales lost to time of heroes from different eras and walks of life, all protecting humanity from evil.
Crimstone.
As the word of the book is spoken around a trash fire, new crusaders of justice will be revealed to this world. A supernatural vigilante on the hard streets of Chicago named the Silhouette. An ancient sorcerer battling horrific myth on the high seas known as Wild Card. A modern-day mental monster from the mind of a bodybuilder babe, Crimstone. And a pulp hero from the 1930s, a master of disguise donning the mask of the masquerade. This is just the beginning, for in the future these heroes and more will come together to write the end of the world. But for now, the ink of life flows on every page. Would you be there to read it?
Will you?
Will you? Life. I
Only
love
on
that.
Indiegogo.
I love the challenge.
Thanks, Art.
Are you going to be there to
Will you?
read it? Will you? Will you answer the call of Zade Comics? Stories of the heroes that will come together to write the end of the world. Cover by Simon Bisley. You guys are rocking it, man. 15 grand, smashing, smanging that flex.
Smanging
it.
Dude, that's what, when we talk about Comicsgate, man, that's the growth of it. You know, my brother and I jumped in before we started doing Magic Cop, and we were on John's show really early on, even before we launched Magic Cop, and he told us start the YouTube channel, start promoting, you know, and that's what we've been doing for like almost a year and a half now. So, and it pays off. So if you guys you want to make your own comic, do it the right way.
Build your platform.
CG will reward you for sure.
Make friends and kick ass.
Can I just say, can we stop giving homeless people books? Can we stop that?
No.
We know what they're going to do with those books, right? They're going to burn them. He's burning it right there.
That's the SJWs, John. The SJWs burn books. Homeless people read them.
No, scroll down.
Scroll
down.
He's
Scroll
not
down.
burnt. He's reading it, brother.
Scroll
He's
down.
enlightening those masses with the book.
Damn it, Dan. Scroll down.
I've been scrolling down, man.
Right there.
Right there. See?
That's energy. That's not. He's not burning it. That's like energy radiating from the book.
That's the power of Comicsgate.
He's tripping out.
It's the power of Comicsgate.
Oh, hold on a second, you guys. You guys, Az is in there trying to get in.
Hail Az.
I gotta bring him in. Is anybody ready to bounce?
I'll make a spot and come back later.
All right, Mr. Post. I'm gonna do a.
You gotta karate chop me out or
a
something.
soft kick. All right.
All right. I will.
let's
I'm
see.
not. I'll be checking. I'll check back in. When you need me, I'll be here.
I appreciate it, bro. There we go. Az, try again, man. Try again. Let me do kick away. All right. Let's see. 1, 2, 3.
Hail Az.
Yeah.
Az has been ranting lately.
Let me.
A lot to rant about.
There he is. My man, Az.
What's up?
Hey.
Sir. How you doing?
The blue-eyed devil.
Yo, man. The blue-eyed devil. He's a beautiful man.
I am the blue-eyed devil.
I saw you painting on with Nick Ricketta today. How did that go?
Oh, it's so much. Sorry, it's like 4:30 in the morning, and I saw your message. So I woke up and saw your message. I was like, I can't let my boy Dan down on his last few hours of pineapple.
Well, first off, man, everybody here in the chat, everybody in the panel, a hearty. I like that word because it sounds like full, like good soup.
Like a fart.
Hearty that a hearty fart smells like stew.
Smells good.
Yeah. Hey man, somebody cooking stew? Nah, just shit.
Give me a spoon.
But no, a hearty helping of gratitude to you guys, and as dude, you're fucking awesome. Like we've never actually met in person, but I feel like you're my brother. I mean, you didn't get shit faced like I did the other night, but you got to witness me go from zero.
No, I shouted at you.
Did you really?
Yeah, this is impression of the other night. I got a story. Okay.
It involves bunny ears.
I didn't say anything. I just wobbled around.
Dan, you got to say words for a story to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this is him on the stream,
so,
huh?
Yeah. So there was like,
Hey Dan, let me see your spinner rack.
Dan,
okay.
Come on, why you got on it? Why you harassing me?
I'm gonna go. Yeah, let me see your spinner rack, Dan. Okay, I'll get some noodles.
Well, yeah, it's like, Dan, shows you spin rack. So you're like, yeah, shows you spin rack. So it's like, so you get up and you just walk straight past the spin rack into your garage.
Yeah.
Open up some shit in your garage, start getting food out, and then go into the kitchen and start making food. And I'm like, Dan, the spin rack? And you're like, fucking noodles.
I have to tell you,
noodles.
I had to wait for Anna to upload it to that Star Wars Girl Live to rewatch it so I could find out what happened, because I woke up on my couch and my bunny suit was slung over my dining room table, and I'm like, why is my shit up here? Last thing I remember, I was down in the basement here, and so I rewatched it. So thank you for your tolerating.
It was
I'm gonna have to go rewatch that.
Yeah, it's good shit, you guys. Lethal Diva, did Anna re-upload it? Yeah, you guys go to that Star Wars Girl Live. She has a second YouTube channel that pops the lives up in there, so you can watch those. Very funny stream. Malin got out of there just in time before.
John, you got lucky. The anal sex,
crazy.
Well, before the anal sex, Dan. That's
wait,
what happened.
dude. Man, that didn't happen. I rewatched the stream. Unless
I came in and then the topic of conversation became anal.
Right. Yes.
And Anna was refusing to even load up the stream.
Ooh. I'm sweating
because it had got so blue. And then Cecil and everyone, myself, we were like, "No, Anna, this is what happens on a stream. The conversation changes, and currently we're talking about brown wings."
Oh my god!
And
God.
Brown wings.
Look at Art.
Anna used to want to keep her channel clean. I think the Jack Show took care of that for her.
Oh, dude, I've watched her rant streams before, where she's like she's not even sitting, she's standing up and she's gesticulating, fuck Picard, fuck this, fuck that, whoa, like, because usually I see her and she's just like, hey,
that's where all that sugar goes. That's how she burns all that up.
If you want to watch a stream with Cecil, your boy Dan, myself, I don't know how much, I don't even know. I think John, you'd bounce by time. Yeah, because I came in to say happy birthday to you. But he'd bounce when I woke back up again and came back in.
Yeah,
so you've probably seen myself.
I've been on a day schedule here, so it's been pretty hectic for me. But I took a nap before I came on tonight because I knew Dan wanted to do closeout for Wednesday.
Yeah, I took a nap myself, so don't feel bad. John, how was your birthday? June 23rd. How was that?
I was fulfilling. It was fantastic. My mom gave me a little piece of cake. She's like, here's a cake and here's some strawberries. Happy birthday. I'm like,
one more time. Come on. I missed it.
This is a present for Dan.
I still gotta send you my address, man. I gotta send that to you so you can dox me out,
Yeah, do that.
I know where Dan is. I'm gonna show up. We're gonna get fucking wasted. You kept your composure though. You didn't drink at all, did you? It was just Cecil, Anna, and me with her fucking Mio infused Seagrams. Such a weird beverage. Such a weird beverage. What you got there?
Hey John. Sorry, John. I had an email saying that you have shipped to me.
Awesome.
That Graveyard Shift book 2, volume 2, has the largest sound effect I've ever done.
Oh,
really?
Yeah.
Largest sound effect.
History in the making.
History in the making.
Only
to be one up by Graveyard Shift volume 3.
It's got to be the big.
I got for Father's Day. Look what I got for Father's Day. All the way.
I know that. That's Woodford. I don't even have to make it big. That's Woodford Reserve. I know that one.
And look at this.
Holy shit, man! You're loved.
And I got a bottle of Bullet.
Yeah.
So I
love you, man. You're making me want to drink, Art. And I told my wife I'm not drinking tonight. I said I'm not.
You make me want to drink because I like the look of those bottles. I'm like, man, those
very
bottles
fancy.
Really nice.
Yeah, they're all
Bottles are nice.
and signed. These came right from the distillery, from the guy that actually installs all the copper and stainless steel piping.
The guy that fills all the bung holes.
The bung hole. Yes. No.
Is that an OG? Is that an OG Batman mask behind you from the show, from the film?
Yeah, it's the Keaton cowl from Batman Returns. And right next to it is Michelle Pfeiffer's cowl from the same movie.
Wait, originals or?
Yeah, these are originals. Dan knows. We used to have a guy that would come to Extreme Studios and sell this stuff to us.
Yeah.
Wow.
You remember Jim Lawrence?
I do.
Have you ever licked the inside of that mask by any chance?
Oh, I would sniff the shit out of it.
Yeah. Yeah, you'd have to.
I'd just be that.
What are you pouring there, Eric? What is that?
I don't know. I haven't tried it yet. It's a Euphoria Pale Ale.
Ooh, I like the can.
I had a build your own 6-pack, and I was just picking whatever looked interesting.
Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah,
So,
man.
Image
we have
had
a
a
whole
pop
house.
culture door-to-door salesman.
Pathmaster Dan said to smang that.
Yeah, smang it. Definitely
Yeah, smang that mask.
Smang it.
As you sick. I don't know what the stars mean. A sick F. What does stars mean afterward? I'm just kidding. I know he's saying.
They mean I'm beautiful.
Yeah, unless you have blue eyes, apparently, which you do have. But to me, I think you're dashing.
I think I am a blue-eyed devil.
Yeah, we had a little bit of talk earlier about some of the business you were talking about on your stream, as far as like just how the culture has changed on trying to date a girl has turned into assault and like you're getting canceled for asking for a girl's number
Grape.
these days.
You mean if you're trying to flirt with somebody, it's grape.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you're trying to chat to rape, it's grape. If the two of you are involved in consensual relations of an age, and suddenly one of the, well, I was say one of you, it's never going to happen from this side, but the other side gets butt hurt for whatever reason. Let's bring out an allegation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
we live in the age where regret equals rape.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, not even
Henry
regret. I mean,
Cavill?
it don't have to be right. It can just be. I mean, from what I can see on Twitch and stuff, Twitter and stuff, it's just like shits and giggles. Never mind regret. Just shits and giggles. Follow the herd mentality. Oh, this is what people are doing nowadays. Oh, I
Right.
remember that time where this person didn't give me
it's a
what I
lot.
wanted.
It's a lot about raising your platform, using somebody else's success to raise your own platform. So you may not be at their level, but you can attach yourself to this person. Oh, they hit on me one time. They're the devil. I'm the victim.
that.
And now everybody come over to me. It gives you fame, notoriety. Now all of a sudden people want to talk to you. They want to hear what you have to say when they otherwise gave no shits.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Isn't Scott Alley right now under fire?
Who's Allie?
Scott Alley, over at
editor, right?
Yeah, he was editor in chief, and then he got demoted, and so he was the guy behind all the Hellboy stuff with Mike Mignola, and I think even Mike's come out and denounced Scott Alley. So I don't even know what his allegations are. I just know that it was
allegation.
Yeah, the allegation.
Comics pledge.
Yes.
Hey now.
Hey, but if you say the pledge, if you say the pledge, you're okay, right? Like it's like
Tom King's great comics pledge. I pledge not to rape people.
Really? Did
Well, that's basically what it is.
You didn't see that, John?
Oh, show John the pledge.
Yeah, that's going on.
Show
Did you guys
John
remember?
the pledge?
No, I heard
Tom-
him talk about Tom King
is
earlier
pure
tonight. I didn't know
soy.
there was an actual pledge out.
Yeah, there's a pledge.
I'm looking it up right now.
It's written down. Well, did you guys see last year? I think was Henry Cavill came out and he's like, "Yeah, I don't want to date regular people anymore because of this. Like,
yeah,
I'm only gonna date people that are in the limelight, that know what I'm going through because it's so difficult." And you have, I used to watch Twitch a lot, and Ninja was really big on Twitch, and he's like, I don't play with girls. I don't play video games with girls because of this too. On stream. So
yeah,
crazy.
I'll read this. I'll read this to you, John. And whoever's trying to get into the green room, the StreamYard has a capacity to hold 10 people in there. So right now we're getting. I keep getting alerts. You're full. You're full. You're full. Hit me up. If you're coming via Twitter. Hit me up on Twitter with a DM and let me know that you're trying to come in, and we will.
Yeah, and if you need to, man, just punch me out and get somebody else in. If
Okay.
you need
All
me.
right. Yeah, I want to read this though because I want to get some opinions, and then we'll get to rotating. So, men in comics say no. There are a lot of ideals we claim to honor in comics: hope, justice, unity, innovation, creativity, freedom. Sure, those are givens. That's how I wake up every morning. Sure. None of them mean anything unless men in comics change our behavior. Change our behavior. Like we weren't? Okay.
Men are bad.
Yeah, man bad.
It's
And
only
hold
men.
each other accountable
Only
for
men.
the safety of
Only
women
men.
and all people of marginalized genders and sexes. Duh. Fucking duh. That's kind of like how we live our life. It's called being a human. But sure, let's make a pledge about it. As in, like, don't get me next is what this fucking pledge is.
But do you know that he's already fucked up?
How's that?
Because look, men in comics say no to never abuse, harass, groom, or manipulate women.
Isn't he a writer?
So
Isn't that a double negative?
Like, abuse, harass, groom, manipulate women. Because he says say no to
To
never
never.
abuse, harass, groom, or manipulate women. So
Watch those double negatives, boys.
Say no to hold myself accountable. Say no
Yeah.
to actively intervene. Say no to ally. Say no to actively call out. Say no to commit to this pledge.
Wait, maybe this is like some lizard person conspiracy where this is actually giving them the pass to do all this stuff.
Yeah.
You know, because they're saying no to it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I took the pledge to be a creep.
See, this
I'm
sounds like
reading some of these. This is incredible stuff, man.
Yeah,
Thank you,
and
ma'am.
the-
May I
the
have another?
asterisk down here, like, would be.
I
the
like
legalese.
the way you can groom adults and just take all the agency away from people.
Yeah,
Like, they don't have their own responsibility. You can
Will
just
Kate Beckinsale please stop grooming these younger men that she's dating all the time?
Yeah.
Get with these older guys. Give us a chance.
True.
In this little bit down at the bottom in the asterisk, it says, "We understand," and you almost feel like the lawyer on some commercial will say, "This device is not actually the
Micro Machine
but it says-
guy.
Yeah, Micro Machine.
We
Yeah,
discussed
yeah,
genders and sexes to include non-limited, non-binary people, two-spirited, and a gender fluid people, and people who intersect in gender.
Thank you. Exactly. That was amazing. That was like
Two-spirit.
here. Now that's what I'm wondering about. Do you guys understand?
I had to look it up. I had to look too.
What did
I'm
it
gonna look
mean?
it up.
What
Yeah.
is it as?
Oh, it means oh fuck me.
Yeah.
It means that your soul bounces between male and female, but it's your spirit, not your body. So whereas your gender fluid, where you think you physically bounce between male and female.
Wait,
Two
you
spirit
can
is where your soul is male, bounces between male and female.
I'm gonna just.
Or
That
spirit
sounds made
animal.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So you're,
made up.
you're a bigot,
Tom-
Eric. You're a bigot. So
Yeah,
That sounds like a Hanna-Barbera character.
Okay, I think that's insane. Okay, because it seems
Whoa,
like
whoa, jeez, whoa.
no.
Damn.
It,
Hold on, Dan. Hold on. All right, go
Hashtag
ahead.
comics
Yeah.
play.
Okay, Tom's like,
Yeah,
I don't want to be here.
I disavow.
Yeah. Okay. If I make some shit up, right? Like
Mhm.
I feel like
Chicken
what
tonight.
if I'm
Oh.
saying that I am reincarnated? I am a reincarnated person from Mongolia during the time of the Mongolian takeovers.
The barbecue.
Yeah, in
Well, I
barbecue.
respect it, but that's cultural appropriation.
No, but you're fucking no, you can't.
That's who he is in the soul, John.
Yeah, Dan, you're a white
multi-
male. You have no.
you're white
yeah.
multi-spirited. I'm multi-spirited.
Multi-spirited.
Yeah, well, you have to respect that and take a pledge
Mm.
to respect it.
Hey,
You
but
know,
Tom
I think
King,
people are just getting greedy.
but Tom King in that first line, if anyone, when I read that first line, apparently you can only not groom marginalized people, but you can groom white people.
On men.
Yeah.
And men. Yeah.
So
Kate
yeah,
Beckinsale can groom me.
yeah, you
Right.
can groom men
Sure.
and you can groom 15, 14-year-old girls, according to Tom King.
no, because these are
As
people in
long
the
as they're
industry,
white.
John.
They're white.
These are people in the industry, so it's not children.
Mm.
Grooming is
Well-
a term that's associated with children. A pedo grooms.
Mm.
These are adults
Well,
This is the most patronizing infantilization statement.
Yeah, we call that
anything.
Attempting to date.
Women,
I
you're so
Eric.
vacuous. You're so vacuous and easily led, and have no thought or agency of your own. I, the great Tom King, master of soy, destroyer of Batman, will tell you what we as men in the industry are going to do to stop us from raping you every day.
Well, is this a petition? Should we sign this? I'm confused.
No, you gotta do that and take the pledge.
Yeah.
We have
Hold up the shocker.
sign in blood, and then just.
Oh, are we gonna get a bunch of comic book artists like doing the black and white video, like the? I'm gonna take.
I take responsibility.
Take the pledge. Tom King's pledge of non-rape.
We do that. We should mock those things, like Eric says. Like, I take full responsibility for my straight white male privilege.
Yeah,
that'd be awesome. We do that.
Thing that I was talking with you offline, as when I was saying they seem to be they deal in exaggerations. They exaggerate their virtuous acts. They exaggerate the bads of others, and they use words like, as was saying, grooming, which is usually associated with underage people, and they attach it to an innocuous event. And people will go, grooming, that's bad. Oh, this person is bad. This person is obviously good because of the virtue signal that I'm seeing from them. So therefore, what they're saying using this word must be true. Cancel that person.
Well, look, let's take a couple of words out. Let's change a couple of words of the pledge, for example. So let's take grooming out and let's put flirting.
Yeah. Yeah.
The scary thing about this, no matter how laughable it is, and a normal adult would look at this and they would laugh themselves stupid because it is pathetic.
Yeah.
But they are trying to demonize normal behavior between adults.
Mm-hmm.
Interaction, flirting, relationship building, seeing if it can develop, all these natural things which happen between adults. They're trying to demonize it, so people are in fear of trying to even question anyone. And when you've got this comic book industry, I'm a customer for Christ's sake, and I can see this all day. You have an industry that these people, the fucking gatekeepers, want to dominate. And when you've got somebody like Tom King, and for all I think that Tom King is a fucking bit of soy, when he wants to write good, he can write very, very good indeed.
Yeah.
Why the fuck is Tom King bending the knee to people that can't fucking write, sell, edit, create? They offer nothing to the industry. Zilch. And he is bending. Fucking Sean Gordon Murphy's bending. Scott Snyder's bending. Nobody wants to even tackle Greg Capullo. God, thank
There's
God.
a lot of bending over I'm sensing here.
These people should be telling to fuck right off.
Well, I think they believe that it's good for business. I do think it's a shortcut for I'm a good person, and so I'm a good person. That means come buy my shit, you know.
Yeah.
But we all know that we can see right through the bullshit. The emperor's clothes, aren't there. He is nude, and we can see it. But what scares me the most is that there's other people that back this. Like, I understand the people that do it because they can get power from it, but I can't believe the people that support it,
Well, I take it as given that all the people here are not rapist predators.
It's
a given, as a standard, because you have to be a complete fucking deviant to even be that way. So coming out with a pledge that says, hey, when you come into work in the morning, I'm not going to be hanging from the ceiling, jumping down and graping the shit out of you. There is something massively wrong with your fucking industry.
Yeah.
I didn't have to, when I worked as a fucking litter picker when I was 16 years old at a fucking building.
What does that mean?
I didn't have to take a pledge not to rape anyone. Yeah.
What the hell is a litter picker?
Yeah, they picked up litter from the ground. They didn't say,
garbage man. Okay.
Can you take his pledge not to rape anyone before you join our company?
Yeah.
What?
You should have to sign something now. You're gonna have to sign.
You know
the
the thing, Art. Your question where you or the statement where you said you can't believe the people that are backing this. I think it's 100% fear based because if you go, well, wait a second, and you talk out, suddenly you're defending this sex criminal, and you don't want that stink on you, and like that. It's fear based. It's 100% fear based. At least we're able to just stand up and be free and say, fuck that shit. You guys are fucking nut bars.
They are nut bars. All this effort, all this fucking effort, all this fucking pledge, all this fucking shit into actually looking after their customers.
Well, the word is virtue signal, and that's like the best term I've ever heard. It's like that's exactly what they do. The problem is, I really think they believe, on top of that, that it's good for business. I think comics is proving that it's not good for business. Being sincere and creating good product is good for business. Not just.
Could you just imagine if the fucking the British government was just like, "Hey, we want more people to take public transport. We promise not to rape you if you take a bus." It's lunacy. It's absolute fucking lunacy.
Yeah, and then they have billboards. It's like
we're building up public relations. We're building up public relations with people.
They have the subway drivers like, "I've taken the pledge. I swear not to rape anybody."
Yeah,
on trains.
Hey, you get into the taxi. Hey, man, not gonna rape you.
A few years ago, it was the wear a safety pin to tell everybody that you're a safe person to be around.
Oh, God.
Tell the ladies that you're a safe person to be around. And I had a guy I knew who wore the safety pin, and then it came out earlier this year or late last year that he was a scumbag. That was
obviously.
It's like all male feminists are pretty much, they cheat on their wives.
Wolf in sheep's clothing.
Wolves in sheep's clothing. That's right.
Art.
What if we change the pin though? What if we change the pin to, let's say, I don't know, a yellow star?
Oh no! Oh no!
Well, this is the sort of fucking ridiculous behavior that we're getting to at the moment.
You're right. Yeah. You're right, man.
These are the steps. I mean, we're already burning fucking books at the moment. We're already burning books.
Look, you weren't here, but I've already said, can we stop giving books to homeless people? Please.
True, he did say that.
He did.
But yeah.
I want to thank you for Art Taber for stopping by. I'm gonna take you up on your offer. I gotta clean the house a little bit. We got crazy amount of people. This has been a wonderful stream so far. You guys go get your second chance, Black and White on Indiegogo by the legendary Art Taber. Art, I gotta get you.
I'm backing the shit out of that. That looks fucking awesome, Art. Hell yeah.
Eric
That looks
Weathers,
fucking brilliant.
Up the fucking, what do you call that? Hall of Fame
original run
of the good original run.
The Capullo.
That's how we do, man.
Yeah.
That's how we do. Art, how do you want to go?
Just give me a backhand, but before I go, I want to say congratulations, Dan. I mean, I've known you for a long time. Nobody works harder than you. Nobody deserves this more than you. So continued success, man. And you guys get out, back this book. Pineapple Perception looks amazing. And when Dan says he's going to do, he'll deliver it, man, because he's a man of his word. So go back that book, and just backhand me. It's okay.
Backhand you. I'll give you Bruce Lee backhand. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much for coming through. That allows. I know we have a lot of people trying to break into the green room. Even CouchDoodles Art is coming on my channel tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, you guys check out Vinny Art's channel. Great channel. Art's going to be on there, and
I might slip in there too.
Should slip in them DMs, man.
Hey, Danny, you shouldn't really get anyone in unless they take the pledge.
Okay, I'm gonna make sure he takes the pledge. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Mr. Will Perdomo, co-writer of Black Flag Pineapple Procession. How you doing, Sir Pico?
I ain't taking no motherfucking pledge.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, Will.
Found the rapist. Found the rapist.
Yeah.
Found the rapist.
Got him.
You know what I simply say? I don't accept your premise. Period.
Yeah. Amen. I don't accept.
You just made Tom King so sad.
It's just it's a category of mind, and if a category of mind doesn't relate to a category of reality, and then it's not a fact. Therefore, I don't accept your fact. So fuck you.
Yeah,
Yo, brother.
Congratulations.
You need to waste breath or thought. We got comics to write and draw.
That's right.
They don't. They're pencils down.
Yeah, but they can't create because they're the degenerate evil people, and evil can't create.
No, they can destroy. And that's all they're doing with the industry. Yeah,
exactly.
Thank you again, Art.
So if they come at you with the false binary, just say, "I don't accept the binary." Like they say, "Hey, if you got a black guy and a white guy on a train track, who do you save? If you save the white guy, you're a racist." Well, you know what? Since you're making that up, I'll just say I'll stop the train.
Yeah. Someone called out that you're wearing a wife beater.
That's because I beat women.
That's signaling. He's signaling.
Is.
I impress Shay on a daily basis.
It's true.
Yeah. Is Will going to lock me under his porch, Plinkett style? What does that mean?
What is Plinkett style?
I wonder what that is.
Plinkett.
Mr. Plinkett. You got to look at that.
Okay, the Star Wars guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Red Letter Media.
Red Letter Media. Yeah.
But don't.
What's occurring, says Cat and Choke Out. What is it? What is occurring, young gentlemen? Shit.
I'll allow him use of his hands.
So proper.
Wife beater is a dog whistle.
Everything's a dog whistle. Customer service is a dog
I can break
whistle.
my wife beater out also.
No, I mean, my ex-girlfriend had a really weird aversion to calling it a wife beater. I guess it was a generational thing.
Yeah, I don't call them that either.
She wouldn't accept that it was called a wife beater, and I had to call in witnesses to say, it's a
Yeah, well, you don't normally go to your girlfriend and say, "Babe, can you go get my wife beater?" She might feel a little odd about that.
Well, I used to say that to my girlfriend. She used to bring me the baseball bat.
Whoa.
Jeez.
Wow.
She can accept if it's a wife beater while she's changing my oil.
Yeah.
Dang. Wow. Crazy times. Let's take a look at the
Eric disavows. He went off camera.
Oh, Eric.
Don't worry, there's plenty of hidden misogyny in Black Flag. I've encoded it in an Eddie Renee style, so you'll never notice it's there.
I'll notice. There's
a sign of a true writer, yeah.
Yeah, you'll just have the urge to oppress after you're done reading it.
That's insanity. You guys, let's take a look at the campaign.
Sorry, I'm too busy buying Indiegogo comics. Sorry.
The Black Flag Pineapple Perception comic is now at $162,579.
Nice.
Yeah, it's cruising. Yeah, everybody's gonna get 2 posters, 2 books, stickers.
Yeah.
Going to be wonderful time of year for you in the fall when you guys get your books. We are at 2,243 backers. It is my dream. I'm going to take a line from Cecil. It is my dream to hit 2,300 backers because I'm a big fan of the number 23. But also, this is the Cecil bit. When I told my mom that I wanted 2,300 backers on an Indiegogo campaign
when you were 8 years old.
When I was 8, she beat me within an inch of my life and said, "Never, boy, never."
Sorry, dude.
So let's take that trauma and turn it into magic.
Yeah, let's make it happen then.
Make it happen.
You still have the scars.
I do. They're on my heart. The scars are in my heart, deep down. I'm not heartless. I am not heartless. I do have a heart, but
you have too much heart, if you ask me.
What's that?
You have too much heart.
I don't know. Every now and then I put one on my shirt and I tell my wife, "Look, I have a heart on," and she didn't like that. She didn't like that at all. She said, "How dare you?
You take that hard on away from me."
Yeah. How dare you? Me too. Wait a second. I have 4 children with you. Too late.
You've had your fun. It's over.
Yeah,
it's
too late.
now.
We're done. Yeah, planning good times. You wanna let people know about your bookshelf, Will?
What about it?
It says, "I want to see what's on Will's bookshelf." People want to see the magic that is your bookshelf.
Well, on this side is all graphic novels. Up there is the leather library. That's where all my leather-bound books are.
You got to tell people what that means, because leather library sounds like you into a certain kind of movie.
Yeah, Preston Poulter territory.
Leather Daddy Will over here.
I am wearing black. You don't know if this is leather.
Yeah.
So I mean, like my Easton Press, Franklin Library leather-bound books that I keep up there. So I'm trying to collect books before they're all burned. I'm not a believer in digital books. I like to have a library. So
they exist, though. Will they do exist?
Yeah, you can't. Well, you can't also redact those.
True that.
And so if somebody says, "Here's my source," well, I'm going to pull down my Plutarch up there, and I'm going to say, "Okay, what does Plutarch have to say about that?" No, it doesn't say that. There's 57 genders. It's just that Elagabalus was a wacko.
Two spirits.
And thought he was
Who
the fuck? Like when they wrote that, how did that go down? Like, did someone walk by and be like, "You forgot two spirit," and because
they're trying to outwoke each other.
Yeah, and you can't call them out on it because that would be bigotry. So you just have to accept two spirits. Oh, okay. If you're feeling like your spirit is vacillating between male and female, go for it.
I feel like that's the same technology from that machine you have sex with in Demolition Man. You know,
and also animal. So you got to get your spirit animal joins that as well.
Oh,
so.
Yeah, that's trans species.
So you get in touch with your animality.
None of this is working for me.
They play around with words too much, and they make everything the mush. Like, okay, what is a spirit? Does that imply like an essence and then a form that comes after it? Like, is there such a thing as a form then? No,
well, they don't even fucking know. So.
Yeah, so I'm like, so there's a form, right? Okay, so what's that form? Well, I can be any form I want. Well, no, you can't. There's such a thing as matter.
Yeah,
this is spirit though. This is the
a
spirit.
couple super chats that have come in before they go bye. Comics Kahoot says cancel culture equals wanting the world to burn. Yeah. 6 a.m. Comics giving me up again. God damn it. Frega groomed me with sick beats and suggestive rhymes. Gosh darn it, man. 6 a.m. Don't be giving up my fucking secrets, bro. Sick beats is how you do it, man. The way to anybody is through their ear holes.
So this is a sample of some shelf porn. This is one I just got in the mail.
Name it. Don't just show it. Name it.
That's The City of God by Augustine. This is from Griffin Editions.
Oh,
fake books. I'm just gonna call it out.
So
I feel like if you opened it up, it would just be a chocolate book.
Just like Keanu Reeves in The Matrix, where he hides all of his pirated discs in there.
Chocolate.
So, but that's up there. That's the porn that's up there.
Yeah.
This is the comics here. So.
Sure, I'm painting minis while we're talking. So.
Which one? Is that a 40K one?
Yeah. I'm doing some Black Legion.
Black Legion.
Let's see.
Do some Black Legion.
Oh shit!
Is that Chaos?
Yeah, these are Chaos. Yeah.
Is that a special kind of stand?
This is what I made for Dan. Well, I made this, but Dan wants this. I'm going to send this to Dan.
I do want it. I'm begging.
Like a Nurgle beast.
Yeah, this is a horticulturalist. This is Slimux.
Oh, that's awesome.
And then this is me.
That's your brother.
I think that's like a Nurgle great demon.
there's me.
Wait, you make these as?
I paint them.
That's forging.
Oh, okay, all right.
So I do the painting on them. They come like grey plastic, and then I prime them and paint them. And
oh, okay, yeah, I heard people were really into that. Okay,
that's
did you paint that huntress behind you too?
I made this all by myself.
Tick ties.
Wait, for real?
No.
Sideshow, brother, right?
Sideshow.
Come
collectibles.
on now, throw me off here.
Sideshow collectibles. Tick
I love her
ties.
Yeah.
Save lives, buddy.
Tick ties. Tick ties.
Tick ties. Yeah.
I was always partial to Imperial Guard. That was my stuff.
Hi.
Hey. Right. Sorry, my phone. People are texting me. Things are alerts happening. Death Metal is calling bullshit on you. I don't know why he's saying that. Maybe he's on the Huntress thing.
Maybe he's a Korn fan or something.
Yeah, tick ties, man.
Hey, we got this boy. Look at this boy here. This is my typhus.
I gotta learn. Man, that was so cool.
Yeah, that's great.
Wow.
Yeah, the 40K stuff has gotten really detailed lately.
Yeah, they've really upped the detail on the
So I remember when I had them, they were like almost like those little cherubuk figures that were from like a Roman tomb. You know, they were just like little guys.
Precious memories.
As how much time was put into that last piece you had? How long does that take?
That typhus probably took me couple of weeks to come on, you little shit. To paint up. These probably took about a week.
Wow.
Gorgeous.
Do you actually play, or are you just painting the fig?
I play as well. I do some desktop. I'm a rookie, so I'm really shit. But the hobby element started with the painting, and I'm doing some playing as well when we can. But we're all social distance.
What are we talking? Like 40 hours, 70 hours?
This one, believe it or not, this was ridiculously quick because I actually used a set of paints called contrast paints, which kind of get into the recesses and cause shading already, so it kind of adds the highlights that you already want. So this one probably took me about 5 hours to smash that one.
That's
out.
not bad.
Yeah.
Anna's in the chat. Hello, Anna. How are you?
Those took a lot more because they were just me really trying to do a good job as best I could anyway. Because I'm a novice.
Those are all you do those all for yourself?
Shots fired at.
Yeah. She's a bint. She's a horrible woman.
Oh no.
She doesn't appreciate good eye color.
She doesn't appreciate anything.
No.
Anything except what she likes.
Sugar. Spice.
But she'll be a hypocrite though. Oh
Mio.
yeah.
Mio Mayo.
She'll be a hypocrite.
Hold on. I got sweaty hands today. Let me
sweaty hands.
I do. It's the Tramadol. It's making me sweaty.
I think the magic
Katana. Nice.
A little Constantine rabbit with the cigarette in his mouth.
Oh, nice.
Wait, are you painting that too, Phil, or is that
no? This is
Sideshow.
Bought this. No, this is Diamond. I think made these Diamond Select toys.
Yeah.
They made all the Bombshell chicks. So she's awesome.
Yeah,
and I have
that.
I have the Hellboy board game, and it comes with a bunch of figures, like everybody in Hellboy you could paint. So they're all unpainted.
Yeah, I got the Dark Souls board game.
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
Which comes with a bunch of figures, and I've yet to. That's one thing I want to get done soon.
That's what
making me sweat.
It's the figs. Mostly the figs are cool in those Kickstarter games.
And I've got the Horizon Zero Dawn one on crowdfunding. It's delayed because of COVID and everything. We've got the Horizon Zero Dawn one, which is going to come with some brilliant mechanical Tyrannosaurus Rex and shit like that. And
cool.
That's going to be amazing. When I'm going to start painting them immediately when they come through.
Somebody says, "Where is Cecil?"
Who
knows?
I'm
going to do that part right now where I'm going to kick myself for a second, and I bring someone else in for a couple of minutes. And
I hope it's Soy Rage.
Oh, it's definitely not Soy Rage. Don't worry.
I hope it's Tom King.
It's not. It's not. It's going to be.
Are they going to sign the pledge before they come on? That's the question.
I'm not masturbating, by the way. I'm shaking paint. But.
It might be. But I will be. I'll be right back. So.
You get something to drink. What's your whistle?
I need to evict. Well, first off, I need to cool off. I don't know if you can see how sweaty I am, but I need to cool off.
Dan, what happened to your hair?
I have no hair. I've never had hair.
You're getting the DMX back.
Yeah, DMX. You want it? I got it. All right. Happy delayed birthday, says Luffy is God to you, Mr. John Malin.
Luffy is God.
Yeah,
so,
happy birthday.
I know you saw that. I found it, Shay, and I'm bringing you right in. But yeah, this rhinestone fell off the glasses right there.
Like an oppressor.
Yep. So I'm gonna kick myself real quick. And bring in who knows? So I love Star Trek trivia because I love Star Trek, but I'm shit at trivia. Here we go. Kicking my.
He's gone.
Now that Dan's gone, I'm gonna say this real quick. You guys know how sweaty his dome was?
Yeah.
Just know that because of that tramadol or whatever, his balls are just as sweaty right now. Think about it. Think about it.
Malin's always thinking.
That's what he's really
I want to think about it. That's
I'm like, I bet he's got sweaty balls right now.
Sweaty balls.
Welcome, woman.
I expect nothing less from Malin. The first thing that he says when I come into her room is talking about trans balls.
Shay's here. Come on.
Why not?
Yeah. Hold on, wait. Since when is Shay being here any kind of anything for everybody watching what they say? Like, I'm worse than most of you.
I'm surprised he let you on while Will was on here as well.
Why is that?
You guys have a rocky relationship.
Yeah, I utterly despise this woman, and I show my contempt for her every single day.
Yeah.
I wake up
and I despise him back, and that's why he goes on my show every Sunday.
Yeah, Will's not. He actually doesn't have a wife beater on. That's just how he shaves. That's just chest hair.
Yeah.
He just shaves. And, really weird. Bad.
People.
It's out of control. Just fucking out of control.
This is actually the shirt right here.
Yeah, the arms.
Those are sleeves. Very tight sleeves.
By the way, as beautiful paint jobs, man. That's super awesome.
Oh,
I've got an army of greenskins that I lovingly neglect frequently.
Excuse me. Greenskins. That's a very derogatory term.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What's a green skin? Act like we don't know. What's a green skin?
The orcs and the little guns and shit. So
and the
literally they have green skin.
Yeah.
Here, I'll grab some. I'll grab some real quick.
You can't say orc on
they
YouTube.
wag and they paint things with stripes because it makes it go faster. Because that's what they believe. But the best part is they believe it so much that it actually fucking works.
Yeah, because they have like a version of The Secret for their wah, and they can kind of get into existence.
Whoa!
Oh yes.
This is the army. This is the
Those are your
army.
orcs?
Yes.
This is my whole demon army, which is painted up now.
Now, if you were Ethan, you'd throw it all over your shoulder.
Yeah.
So are these green
feculent
skins?
normal?
No, these are the chaos demons.
Oh,
this is my
That's
feculent
cool, man.
normal there.
Yeah.
So why did you pick Nurgle?
I just like kind of like the demonic entity aspect of it all, and
Because it's disgusting.
disgusting. Yeah, the disgustingly resilient.
It looks
and then
cool.
we've got
It's natural matters, but it looks cool.
You need some of that the hyper gloss finish for a couple of these open wounds and stuff just to really sell
yeah. I do have
roast.
some nice technical paint for that, which
I think for this day and age, Slanesh is more appropriate.
well, everyone's fucked. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a hell of a lot more accurate. That's for damn sure.
Where's my boy? Hold on, there's a boy hiding around. I love him. I love him so much. Oh, there he is. Look at this boy here. Oh, hold on.
Yeah, so you use the gloss for a wet look. So like you put a little bit on their heads, a little bit of forehead sweat, give them a little bit of ball sweat.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Saliva.
Look at, you see that guy's got balls hanging right there. Look at him.
Exactly.
Glisten it up.
Put a little gloss on that, as
a little glisten.
Put a little bit of gloss on his balls.
Yeah.
I've got
breathe on it a little bit.
Nice little jokery.
Have you seen those Titans that they sell? The big old like disease Titans.
I painted up a Black Legion Titan.
Oh, you actually have one.
Not Titan Knight.
Okay, like
not
so
Titan.
Mid-size.
The Titan is the absolutely colossally huge one.
And aren't they really expensive at Forge World? Like they're like $500 or something like that.
The Titans, probably about 4,000.
Really? They're that high?
Yeah, 4 to 5,000 ish. Yeah.
Gusto would like Az to add some more bisexual painting.
Well, that's Slanesh.
That is very much Slanesh, yeah.
What about each other and jerking off too much, and they produce Slanesh?
The Slanesh color scheme's bisexual lighting, so yeah.
1,000%.
I've started on a
Dan's gonna come back in.
I've started. Oh shit! Hold on.
I'm afraid.
I've started on a Keeper of Secrets.
So that is a Slanesh one, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
This is a Slanesh Keeper of Secrets. I've just started to.
Giant
I
blade
primed
hand.
it and just started some skin job on that.
I love skin jobs.
Don't we all?
Skin jobs.
They are great.
I've never been partial
yeah.
there, Hannah.
It looks amazing.
That looks cool.
That
check
is really
this.
neat.
Check this out, Az. This is.
Does she have ball sweat?
Sideshow.
That's from the Swamp Things.
Yeah.
That's the exclusive.
Oh,
Cranius, old.
Yum,
I think Len Wayne
I
character.
don't know. I didn't like their Swamp Thing. I thought they could have done better on that one.
Well, you're wrong.
It's cool, but I didn't like the pictures.
Frega doesn't blow me up. Frega blow me up, brother.
Fragga blow me. What?
Because you're big enough, though. Come
Oh
on.
my god.
I did like the Prime 1 version, though. That was cool.
Not
No,
in
that
that
was
way.
too
sweetie.
big, brother. The Prime one was too huge.
Yeah,
They do what, 1/3?
Yeah, Prime 1 is the size
I've got my Batman, my Catwoman, and my Batgirl there as well.
That's crazy,
Was
man.
that Prime 1? Yeah, those are Prime 1s.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're all Prime 1s, yeah.
They're the
Yay,
size
Eric
of,
has a wrench.
they're basically the
It's
size
true,
of
I do.
a room.
Nice.
Everyone be sure to go back Black Flag tonight. It's closing out. Links are in the chat. Go support Dan, your boy.
I know, Shay. Where's your contribution? See, she left. She was guilty.
She just died.
God damn it, John. The ball
What?
sweat was so fucking accurate.
I guilted her away.
Gotta go get a towel.
I had to get it. Hold on. I have to put my headphones in. What happened?
Oh,
there we go.
Boy.
My better.
Great
My
job.
better. My better.
I have that one that.
Yeah, apparently
Beautiful.
Ethan's going to be running a Black Flag stream too. So I got to figure out what the
I
plan
sold
is.
those. I sold that Lobo for $1,500 and the Hellboy for $1,000.
How dare you,
Whoa.
brother? These are
Look at
grails.
that.
Hey, I
My
need to pay for
God.
college. Those things.
Dan,
were
you don't have to think what the plan is, Dan. That stream gets
Nice.
going. You're going.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
John,
You
I know. That.
jump.
Yeah, get out of here, brother.
It's called rhetoric, brother.
Oh,
Whoa, that Hellboy looks great.
Oh yeah, dude.
That's a valuable one too.
You guys know, as you might, XM Studios.
Yep. They were like
do-
impossible to get for a minute too.
Yeah, because they're out of Singapore. I'm getting their Lobo, who's on the hog. He's on the
Oh.
motorcycle.
Yeah, I saw that.
And he's got one switch out where he's throwing Dog, and Dog has his tongue hanging out of his mouth. Oh, it's gonna be awesome.
I like the Ghost Rider they did.
Yeah, dude. I can't wait to see some Black Flag statues, man. A couple years.
Well,
I've got a sculptor working already.
This is what I've got down. This is what I got downstairs. Prime 1.
Yeah, dude. That one
Holy
was sexy,
shit.
man.
That's in my front room.
Dude, Dan, it's huge too, man. It's huge.
Yeah, it's massive. It's the size of. It's probably bigger than this Huntress.
That metal looks metal.
I'll see if I can just get a better.
That's
And they're
stunning.
doing alien stuff now too.
Yeah, yeah.
You know
There's an amazing Xenomorph which is available to pre-order now.
Yeah, the dog alien was pretty damn cool that they did.
Yeah.
Alien 3-1.
I gotta go to Sideshow.
The Prime 1 Lobo is insane. The Injustice Lobo. I know the sculptor. He's such a good sculptor. Romel Chopra. It's awesome, and he has the space dolphins with Lobo too on the side. So fucking cool.
Oh, here we go.
Too
Here we
big
go.
for me.
I heard Lobo is
Boosh.
grooming dolphins.
There we go. There it is. There's it in all its glory.
That's beautiful.
Hold on, let me
Yeah.
make it big real quick.
Yeah, that is great, dude.
That's the Azrael Batman.
That's the
Yeah,
Azrael
yeah.
Batman, and it's got 3 changeable heads.
That's your namesake, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's got like a Mike Manley from 500 Batman 500 head. It's got what I call the Kelly Jones head with the big ears, and then it's got the Knight's the Knight's End head, but it's got the new version, not the old version. The old version you can see there. There's the old version of the Knight's End head.
Oh, what happened to it?
It's a bust, just
Oh,
like that.
I see.
It's a bust.
In the scale, it looks like it's hanging off her hair, but there's like a weird tan there.
Their Deathstroke also was pretty sick as well. I remember really liking that piece.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna start closing my stream down one by one. So Eric, you are first, and I'm gonna kick out people. I'm gonna bring a couple people that have been patiently waiting in the back, and then I'm gonna kick myself eventually. But Eric, I'm gonna give you the floor for a minute, talk to the world about anything you want. So, bam, floor is yours.
All right. Hey, everybody. I want to tell you about Battlebrick Road. It's a war-torn retelling of The Wizard of Oz. You can check it out at battlebrickroad.com. Zeb Hatfield and I have put together a fantastic retelling of Oz. We have Thea Gale on a mission to find her father, and she falls into a world that's torn apart by years of warfare, and she befriends a ragtag group of mercenaries to help her along the way. We've got AI construct and genetically modified creatures. We are one backer away from 770. And if you know about me, if you've been around me for a little while, you know that Flying Fortress, the first book I did, had 660 backers. So one more backer will put us at 110 over that. When we reach 50K, we're almost at 43. When we reach 50K, we're going to get an 8-page Ashton Toto story drawn by the man himself, 6 a.m. Comics.
Yeah,
so definitely
6 a.m.
want
We
to
love
check that
6
out.
a.m.
And when we hit 1,000 backers, we're going to get a sketch card drawn by Dan Frega that will be given away to one of those 1,000 backers.
That's right. And you can do anything you want with that sketch card too. If you want to turn it into something, scan it and turn it into something.
Ooh. Yeah, absolutely.
Check
So
it out.
definitely check out battlebrickroad.com. A lot of stuff. Every book comes signed by both the writer and the artist, myself and Zeb Hatfield, and everything comes with a fold-out poster. We've got stretch goals, 2 trading cards, one of Dorothy, one of Scarecrow. Everybody's getting a bookmark. Everybody's getting a patch. And again, at 50K, we're going to get that 8-page Ashcan for everybody. And those high-end tiers, we got something special for you at 250 and 500. Those super fan tiers, we got something super special for you coming.
Hell
so
yeah.
Be on the lookout for that.
Amen, brother. How do you want to get kicked?
I want you to blow me a kiss.
Whoa, I'm glad you said a kiss at the end of it.
Nah, I got wet, sloppy kisses.
Which one?
Love you, Eric. Be good, man. Be good. John Malin,
Yeah.
I'm going to be heading over to EVS, so I might see you over there. I don't know what's going on. You
I
get
got a link. I'll be
you
over.
got a full minute, bro. The floor is yours.
All right. First and foremost, everyone go check out Black Flag. Get it. It's closing tonight. We'll be over on EVS's here in just a few minutes. And everyone who backed Graveyard Shift Volume 2 and everyone that backed Graveyard Shift, the Andrew Huerta campaign, there are 5 golden tickets that are hidden in 5 packages.
That's awesome.
There's at least 1 ticket in each campaign, so both campaigns are going to get something for sure. But there are instructions on those tickets. So open up your books, see if you got a ticket in there, and there's instructions on the ticket to get a hold of me, and there will be a gift.
That's
so check it out. Volume 3 launches. We'll probably be launching right after the 4th of July. Give me a bunny ear goring, please.
Yeah, we don't need to hear about Phil's book.
Phil.
Brother.
Come on, Phil. Hit us with it.
All right, guys, the Lost Pages. Get on that. We just reached 15K. That's huge. We've never made that. We didn't make that with Magic Cop, and now we're over the Magic Cop hump. And check it out. If you guys love 90s comics, if you love noir vigilante, Frank Miller stuff, if you love like pulp stuff, we even got some Bruce Timmey action with The Masquerade. So check out the book. The next stretch goal is at 17K, which adds a 4-page short story by Simon Simpotier. He's doing the art for that in our bonus comic. So if you guys do check it out, definitely make sure you get that bonus comic because it's going to give you even more stories. And soon we'll be showing off some awesome Dan Frega trading card art that he's doing. Everybody's getting it. Everybody's getting those trading cards.
Do a stream about it per your suggestion. How you want to go?
Give me the pimp slap, brother.
That's how that goes down. It goes down quick. Mr. As my morning friend, because you're like chilling in the morning. You're chilling in the morning. I'm giving you a full minute. Yeah. Hail salad. All right. Giving you the floor. The floor is yours.
As SDA says, some fat guy here. Look, don't worry about me. Dan Frager's Black Flag. He's only got a couple of hours left. It looks fucking amazing. I've got it supported. You should have it supported too. This guy is just the absolute sweetheart of sweethearts. I love him to pieces. And his artwork and his passion is just, I've not seen it in a long, long time. And it gets you excited. It gets you motivated. So please, if you have some dinar, if you have some sovereigns, Go back Black Flag right now on Indiegogo before it closes. You don't want to miss out on this one. It is something special. So there you go.
Thank you, sir. You are the best. And I got to get you my address so I can get that. No, you are the best. You're the fucking best, dude. And oh, by the way, congratulations on 240,000 subscribers, dude. Holy shit. Huge congrats.
Thank you, dude.
Well
Thank
earned,
you. Yeah,
man.
really
How you want to go?
Can you eat me like a deerkin, please?
What's that? Thank you, Az.
Did you get my birthday gift in the mail yet?
No, not yet, man. No. I'll have to keep an eye out. I'm gonna bring in Wise Guys. How are you, Wise Guys? Thank you for being so fucking patient, dude. Death Metal Luke, thank you for being so patient, my friend. We only got like 2 minutes, and Sketch Therapy and his awesome screen.
Can you hear me?
How are you, Sketch?
Whoa.
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm doing
I just wanted to thank you guys for being so fucking patient and waiting. I'm going to be hanging out on Wise Guy's show pretty soon. Where the hell did Luke go?
Did he drop?
Oh, it says device not connected. I don't know what happened. That's weird.
He's got sketchy internet.
Okay.
He's trying
Very cool. Looking good, dude. What is that guy? Sketch? Who
Well,
is that
that's
guy here?
Kelsey. That's Kelsey the orangutan. Now
Nice.
this is gonna be Cecil the gorilla. I gotta fix the face. You see, I put the dick right up there just to
Yeah,
help.
put the dick up there.
Yeah, I gotta put the dick up there, and that's supposed to be Kelsey, Kelsey the orangutan, Cecil the gorilla, and over here I'm gonna make Malin the monkey, and I'm
Nice.
gonna make Anna Dorothy.
Nice.
And it's like a Battle Brick Road homage, and it's like the flying monkey's trying to grab her, and she's gonna be like, instead of the scarecrow shooting him, it's gonna be the Dorothy.
Very cool. Well, dude, thank you for sharing that. And thank you for being so patient, waiting in the back like that.
Yeah, back Black Flag, Battle Brick Road, back Blood Honey. You know, just back all these great people.
Hell yeah. Well, thank you, Sketch. We will see you. I'm going to be heading over to EVS in a second.
Thanks for
I'm going
having
to drop a bow on him. Bataya! Oh, no, that didn't do it. Voila! See that? Look at that. That was weird. Now I'll do it. Voila! There we go. Thank you so much for coming through. Hello, Nova Blast. How are you?
I'm doing great. How about you, Dan?
I'm doing great, man.
Awesome.
I'm actually closing out the stream, but I wanted to say hello. Is this is your first time coming on here?
It is, yeah.
What's going on with you? Happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday to you, man. I've been a big fan, so I just wanted to come on here and say hi and congratulations.
Thank you. Well, we'll be streaming tomorrow and Friday too, so definitely come through.
I'd love to.
But thank you for stopping by. I'm gonna karate chop. Is that cool?
Do whatever you got to do.
Will, how do you want to go?
I thought it was Tuesday.
No, now it's actually Thursday. But you're still in Wednesday over there in Oregon.
No, I seriously thought it was Tuesday all day.
It's not. You got a minute. I got to head over to EVS real soon.
All right. Well, thank you everyone for backing Black Flag. I just wanted to come I was at the beginning. Now I'm at the end. Thank you.
We're gonna go kick some ass, my brother. All right, I'm gonna just do this. Word up. All right, man. Wise Guys, how are you? Did your pages come today?
Not yet. No. I'm keeping an eye out for them, but they haven't yet.
Good. Yeah, I've been getting. I'm getting a few people saying that they're getting their pages. I know Camel Moon got his, so that means they all went out at the same time. So I guess it's just what part of the country you live on. But I'm going to be visiting your show, right? You want to tell people where they can find your show?
On YouTube, it's Wise Guys Entertainment.
Excellent.
I'll be on with Dan Frega this Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern.
That's right. That's right, my friend. How do you want to go?
Let's see. Let's do the Bruce Lee kick.
All right. It's going to be fast. It's that fast, man. Very, very fast. I've been studying. Hardcore. We are going to wrap this bad boy up. Luke!
There it is!
I gotta
Hey,
wrap it up,
brother!
man. I gotta.
Hey, man.
One
Yeah, I
minute.
know you do. I had
Do
a
it.
camera malfunction.
Do it.
If you guys want to see me belt out some fucking heavy metal, death metal, whatever, and the occasional crooning Frank Sinatra ditty, come over to Death Metal Hero. His name there.
Yep, there it is.
Yeah, had camera malfunctions, something Firefox. Anyway, technical difficulties. Dude, congratulations on all the fucking success.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks for kicking it with me earlier today at my
It was
stream.
awesome, dude. I want to talk to you about doing
Thank
some
you.
singing on my rap mixtape. So,
Dude, I'm down.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. We got to move
yeah,
my
man.
ass. King KDI is telling me to move. So,
all right, brother.
I'll
Thanks.
see you over there. Okay, you guys go over to Comic Artist Pro Secrets. I will see you over there. Bye.